Wow, lonesome. Wow. All right. So, yeah, man. All right. So, we just see something I run on and everybody, the phone light up and everything light up right now. Yes. So, I have to just say, come do this quick and fast. I have to do it fast. So, I'm going to play DSP Bailey. He might tell about a new gang where them arrested. I must say 27 members night. 27 members. And out of that 27, 8 of them are police. One gang. So every gang where you see get arrested in Jamaica, just take note. Take note. Every gang want to see in Jamaica, no care them get arrested, it's a police and soldier them involved. Or you clean up Jamaica. Just you have to take note of these things, Remember, when me in the wilderness about out them things, it might look like that me come under attack from criminal elements. Criminal elements, come under attack where come right and say them a send threat to the guy. It said a police, but it hide under some name. What I call hermaphrodite. Say me an enemy of the state. So if me an enemy of the state, that means me an enemy of a criminal state. Because we are dealing with truth and rights. And buck. But you me a businessman, cause now look a criminal now go buck me and go talk about when you buck me. When you buck me a different thing. You understand? See? You understand? Because if you are dealing with police work not supposed to mix up with police and criminality. No way. No way at all. So me burn that. I'm in a business, me burn it out straight. Yeah, man. Because me not care. Me chat, me not care. You understand? And me not beg no fret. So me just chat what? Keep it real. Chat the truth and keep it real, lonesome. Yeah, man. So I could play what Bailey I say. Remember, when I born them, but well, about 20, a long time I born them, decades. Me I pint them out. That time some people it not so nice to do because when you pint them out, you either them try to mash you up and give a gunshot, but to me, me no business about them, You say me no business about them, me just knock them. You understand? I don't care. See me I say? Me just knock them, because I said the thing for go. Here, Bailey. Let me make you hear, Bailey. Listen this.
So far, we have identified at least 17 incidents involving this gang. We have identified 27 members of the gang, which include at least 8 members of the security force.
When does say the So when me a talk long time, what me did I do? I joke me that make? No. But now it's alone, so me brave enough to come talk because when you talk now, them target you. See? Now I have some guy, but only thing me vex about, when you run out and talk, you always them hold the constable them. But none of them alone. It goes straight up in a commissioner business. ACP and DS and what name deputy DCP. It goes straight up in the rank. The corruption. Soup them, dangerous too. Deputy soup, well, criminal enough for them. See? Sergeant, what you talk about, man? Corporal, But them always grab the constable. When on 2 times and grab corporal and So it now go clean. You're clean from the top. So you much of them, can you imagine people if you have a gang, a 27. Remember, if a 24 and you hear 8, that will be 1/3. You said it's right bad? That's the less than that. 27. At least 8. At least. One of them fled. Yeah, man. One of them fled. Because most of them sit on some green card and all kind of thing. So when you have some man just juke a man in the side and them just run away. See? It bad. At least 8. So you cannot talk about a gang and a 1 in 8, At least 8. I think the top man in this police. So you're there.
8 members of the security force, one of whom fled the island immediately after the arrest of
So how him fled the island Bailey immediately after the arrest? How him get him plane flight and ticket if somebody not tell him? Fled immediately. See? How him fled immediately? Because plane take a time for leave out to the people. Oh, this man fled immediately after the arrest. Eh? When them tip him off, them still let him go because immediately, you know, I remember in a police work at the airport, them and everything. Or him leave the airport. You still have to go wait for that 3 hours thing there. Kind of like him have private jet. Or him leave the airport. Uno know say no drop raid. Uno know say okay. Me know say no must know say hey, him have green card, you know. Have him can fly, you know. Say here what I do. But put on something this before we drop the raid. Why would never do that? I want a friend, carelessness. Can't tell me nothing. Saying? But anyway, me know say me chatting now go on the face, so it me feel more, you know, because when me do criminal police, you know, it at the criminal them, you know. It at them, man, they roll over, man, the criminal with badge and gun, man. But I never joke me and make it there. It's sure. You know? Some arrest me case. Loan some rest in case. Zane, shall I be up? Zane, that me I try to show you. This is what we have fight for a long time. But tell me what, I know there's still little constable them. Them are push the little constable them now if you want some say, yes, I'm going to keep quiet. No. Barely me eyes on you know. No, no, me chat straight. Barely me chat straight. Me eyes on you, man. My eyes up not the rank there. You understand? Yeah, man. Like come your eyes, the big band up at St. Thomas and some other big rank. My eyes surely them too. My eyes, some people in a car key close to man. But me notice you're not going away. When the feet say when too big and broad. Like how them did have the inspector and them tell him saying resign for the public's sake. Resign. This more than bad, you know. This more than bad, you know. 8 out of a gang of 27, at least 8, you check it. They might have affiliated and affiliation and more than that. They might go get 27 where they might get. So them let go, who want let go, and them tell him to run because there is no way you're going to drop a raid. And you know about one, you know, intel you work with. And a man I reach an airport and a 3 hours it take for your move. But you know, move same time neither, but him get for fly out. Oh. Eh? The man say fly out same time. I'm play what Bailey say.
security force, one of whom fled the island immediately after the arrest of.
Immediately after the arrest. So when I arrest him and then give him a bail. Himself after the arrest, you know. I don't know how him leave. Me don't want to know still. You see me I say? Me don't want to know how him leave. True word, me want to sneeze too, man. True word. Me don't chat to them, you know, people. It's said that's why I know the tabloid, you know. Me I tell you, say, the Jamaica cannot get better until you get rid of the corruption, the criminal them out of the force. But some guy where you see in a jacket and tie, even when them come and chat, you think of the little youth them alone me I talk about. Me I talk about the one them in the big, because none of them now gonna wear, you know. And that bother me. Yeah, man. They make him run, man. So me I point it out to them. I play it again. Yeah.
So far, we have identified at least 17 incidents involving this gang.
17.
We have identified 27 members of the gang, which include at least 8 members of the security force, one of whom fled the island immediately after the arrest of Constable Silvera.
So after them arrest Constable
Silvera, we have identified at least 17 incidents.
I one of them at the top, man, you know. No, man, wait a second, man, it depends queue, man. Hey, then, hey, me know, so me know your head at work, you know. Me telling you, say the truth hurt, but stuff a chat. So, me have a draw, me play this and then me draw that. Me have a play, no, you know what? You have to draw the tune lonesome. You have to draw the tune. Yeah? People have requested the tune. Where you have to lonesome, draw that tune there. Hear this.
Advice is given and please take the warning. If you have to get rid of crime rate and the killing for stop, the first survivor of a clean the force and get rid of all these corrupted car.
Wanna listen to the words?
Straight up to the mark, that's lonesome attack. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Trinidadian police, and some corrupted police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Haitian police, and some cruel police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Colombian police, and drug smuggling police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, them are all in a one. Juggies, tires, scam, and thief. Yo, we said it, truth at the earth, but the truth of it up. Where the crime rate so high, and still it not drop. Those guys are in the force of taking crime.
Listen.
I live trouble life as criminal and cop. They murder, they rape, they rob, they broke shops. Some those cabins, some smugglers, they go nonsense shop. Big man work and jockey, then the next starting hard. They use the police just to cover them dirty track. Police, Jamaican police, Trinidadian police, corrupted police.
Pull up that lonesome. Hey, them get them to this. Yeah, I tune ya. I tune them can't go on a tune, you know. Impossible, you know. Impossible. Cause every more you listen to every bit of the word of the tune. Them tune right now, them should have me tell you say them should have be every ghetto, every matter of fact, every community, even the JCF. If you are driving at every car and every bike, them put a little boom box and I play that tune, yeah. Play it to themselves and go know themselves. Maybe them that clean up themselves even look faster. Yeah, man, play it, man.
Advice is given and please take the warning. If you have to get rid of crime rate and the killing for stop, the first survivor of a clean the force and get rid of all these corrupted car. Straight up to the march, that's lonesome attack.
Yeah.
When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Trinidadian police, and some corrupted police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Haitian police, and some cruel police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Colombian police, and drug smuggling police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, them are all in a one. Juggies, tires, scam, and thief. Yo, we said it, truth at the earth, but the truth of it up. Where the crime rate so high, and still it not drop. Those guys are in the force of taking crime up.
Yeah.
I live trouble life as criminal and cop. They murder, they rape, they rob, they broke shops. Some those cabins, some smugglers, they go nonsense shop. Big man work and jockey, then the next starting hard. They use the police just to cover them dirty track. Police, Jamaican police, Trinidadian police, corrupted police.
You talk about police.
Jamaican police, Haitian police, and some cruel police.
When you talk about police.
Jamaican police, Colombian police, and drug smuggling police.
When you talk about police.
Jamaican police, them is all in a one. Judges, tires, scam, and thief. Yeah, 65%. And the force if corrupt, corrupting bigger heads to the small one up. Most of the good police make the force them carry a stop. Rich corporal and sergeant and the so them go. 10 years and the JCF position in the work. The corrupt get promoted by creating a vote.
I feel them untouchable, no guy can touch.
Them and politicians make the country a mash up. Police, Jamaican police.
Tell us that say leather bell.
Corrupted police. Armed police, Jamaican police, Haitian police, and some cruel police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Colombian police, and drug smuggling police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, them are all in a one. Juggies, tires, scam, and thief. Yeah, come let me tell you now. How they come up and wicked, them kill me man. With a very terrible, cold-blooded. Them lie, they get out, they lie, correct. Corrupted, I say me and my family fitted. They shot a head man pregnant lady in her head. Second go off accidentally and get acquitted. Look how them brutalize and murder Kentucky kid. Them shot a lot of innocent like water and kid. Police, Jamaican police, Trinidadian police, and some corrupted police. We talk about police, Jamaican police, Haitian police, and some cruel with police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Colombian police, and drug smuggling police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, them is all in our one. Drug is liars, scam and thief,
Is. So I just call out a couple of them names where them push out now. Yeah, no matter what pull it up back, man. But hear this now, but the truth. Them tune ya, Fitzbailey, them to go play it because let me tell you this. It up there in the commissioner class too, the corruption, And the thing, cause enough youth learn from the top. Where it come down and go through the senior man them. Go through. Cause for the senior man them where you say oppose now, them involved in a lot of scamming too, But they make no senior man. We don't love we run and lock up people and things. Nobody feels that we know say you make money out of lottery scamming, Go look for yourself. We know. We not ask. We know. And nobody feels that we know say you make man go get rid of man and then you know lock up man after and do a bag of things. When the name call up enough things. You the man a fool again. You understand? So not like we don't know. We know. Do not tell us that we guess because we know people. We know. And you have some retired senior man who reach out for that just coming. We know too. When they reach up to the assistant commissioner class or some up there. We know. I want to mix up in a lot of other things when they are firing. We know too. And you have some other senior man who mix up in all kind of people are firing too and mix up in another drugs. We know. So now I'm going to take the youth them for fool all the while I kill off the youth. That's why I'm born no. You see, because Jamaica public, It have when them from can trick the masses. I'm just sell them some idea and run out with something. Them follow on us and realize say the crook are telling no things. Me no listen to crooks. We like looking at them background. So when them are thief and with badge and gun, it more wicked at police or senior man. A constable. Yeah, a constable. Yeah. Who a constable. Who with badge and gun do criminality. In more terrible than 1,000 gunman. A senior police. What do that? I like 10,000 gunman. Combining more dangerous more than them. Senior police. Can get the order. Especially them up in the rank. You understand? And a joke. So, you have to just talk the truth and make them know the truth, when the business, Yeah, man. Crime to stop. That's how we do the tune. Crime can't stop. Our apps. You there, because, you're a man, you just saying, but you know apps. You know the things that already. Because if you're a man for just come out and say, zoom, zam, zam, them a plan for you to hear blow and blow. You're smarter than them, You understand? So them can't come mix you up in a sound sitting. Smarter than them. You understand? Let me tell you so what we know. We know say when D&G did break we know the police involved in it. We might have a call and name and thing. When we go say that now, police might have a frightened and to me. Yes, we know, man. We know. See? We know. And the police, some other fees, we don't know you are who, neither. We know you are who. See? We just there, just go on. We know. And just the security guard them out there and what have you. We know. When them go ice up there and take for the liquor from out there and them both them this and that. Police. We know. See? Some things are going on the fees of people and know them from people, them well on. People are people. It does a work, So when you're involved in some work and them kind of look at things and you're going with a bag of things, but the fees we don't know, we know. See? Yeah, man, what for boss the team song, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, no, man, them have it for them team song, man. Straight up, man, bless up. But this bad. You see me, I say? Yeah, man, it bad, man. So, them now lock up people and look for people, I call them criminal and I put them name on list here still. Or if you have one gang, and you have a senior police, I can tell you, say, at least, that means more ready, at least 8. And then you still have a police around the gang, A police around the gang. Just listen what the senior capa say. Just listen here.
Incidents
Listen when
We
you
have
see
identified at least 17 incidents involving this gang. We have identified 27 members of the gang, which include at least 8 members of the security force.
Can you imagine? At least 8 members in one gang, you know. And I like, you have much gang, them say them have 400 odd gang, right? So them say. Right? But you still have one gang. And if you put an average of 8 members, all right, put an average of 5 in one of them gang, how much police that? And a 400 of them say we have gang. Eh? Put it at 5. You see me I say? How much police that? If me just put it at 5. Eh? At least could be enough more. Enough more involved. So at least. The least, you know. 8. Maybe you count the world 27 and the world 27. Now maybe them go to 32 and we look at 31 and them are police. It's a police criminal gang completely. See? And who get where? One of them get where. Yeah.
One of whom fled the island immediately after the arrest of Constable Silvera.
So after the arrest of Constable Silvera, one of them fled the island immediately. Oh, him come out of the island immediately. Oh, yeah. You see me I say? Where say the other day come from where? The other day coming from where? Clarendon. And some visitor. And police stop them and collect $40,000. If you don't lock up a certain bag work, 40,000. Extortion. I have to play back the tune for you know. Saying? When we have fight the corruption, if you understand. You see, we have too much people serving that thing, including my father. So, you know, when me, you know, but some man, yeah, let me tell you, that's why Jamaica can't write. Because some man want to do, if you have family members serve, you have to turn a blind eye. If you have even your old man serve, with an uncle, or whether your nephew, or whether your cousin, them, you have to turn a blind eye. Because if you say it, the force will look bad. No. Criminal are criminal. That now have nothing to look, but listen. If you just follow what them say, that means them try brainwash you if you not say what you say. No boy can't program we alone. Some them fit go away. That are lyrics, you know. Them can't program me and tell me what you say. From it wrong, it's wrong. No, none of them can program me. Me I run them way. Them fit go away. That me I say. See? Me no business. A long time we have fight against the little thing. Yeah, man. No, but hear this now. Government, them are criminal too. You have people in the government are criminal. You have so much money on them. So government, them man are big old great one, man. You think them man are a great one? Them man in them 50s. Can I remember if my 60 man come out? So they must in them 50s. And if they might have some great one around there. Yeah? Yeah. So you know just blame government for what police be policing. And them for all who are accountable. So you see for them now you forget read that one lock them up. You understand what you say about them who do these things, them forget a harsher punishment than even a man when I know this. I go giant gang. You are police, you swear for serve and protect. Remember call somebody name them.
Of the JCF Security Force get arrested today. You see them showing you Friday.
Let's show some number. Couple of number them, yeah.
2022.
Yeah.
Number. This must badge number 15514 constable.
The badge number.
Rod J.
You know it's not be a constable.
And they have a next number.
See, look on. Me not see no soup.
608.
Who is that constable again?
Daniel
Barnes. So
and then you have number
13503
constable.
Daniel is no, so I'll be a constable me I see.
Francis.
Yes.
And then you have a next number here, so 160.
He's a constable again. Me not tell you something wrong with them.
Constable Marlon Nesbeth. We are taken into custody by CTAC and variety of household appliances And cell
Look, the
phone
petty rubber
belong
them
to,
too, you know, watch out.
and it read along. So,
And cell phones
but
too.
8 members in all, that are just 4. All right, belongs to them, we also sees. So also the appliances and cell phone belongs to them, we also sees. But more you take note, yeah? They must show you is a gang. They're gonna turn down. Me hear about this too, you know. Me hear about it.
Some of them,
It
that gang,
have
so
gone over
many.
the week. Right? And no, it happened, so I dig down in a source and drop some more little things because me hear about it. Right? But
Hear
me never
about it, man.
want
No, it's a boss, you know.
one yet
Hear about it,
until
man.
the arrest. Right? But 8 member in our one gang. So if you have 8 member a police. But you notice I pay constable, me not see nobody in a Bailey class and some of that, you know, up there so I get arrested. And me not see certain people I get arrested, but
Youth.
constable all the while I get arrested. It always it really throw me off because the place have enough more corruption than what me I talk about. So I can't play corrupted police again, right? So loan some do right all along, don't it?
All right.
If this a one gang with 8 member, one of them fled. Can you imagine the amount of member in a mix-up?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. I rest my case.
Done, you know. So I know them can't go pint out and say loan some. You don't mislead the people them pan some bad, some why you bad talk. Like the little him after that come talk. Now but me. You're criminal too. Show my face. Whenever show your face, now stay behind this all right, man. Show your face, man. You're one of them too, man. See? Yeah, man. I'm telling you now, any police, kind of police, you have good police, work with good police with all respect. I mean, I deal with honesty and, you know, integrity and them thing there. The bad police, them, you have to fight them. Because you can't go in a organization where you swear to serve and protect. Remember, a gunman that swear to serve and protect, you know? No. You do. Yeah, man. Uphold the law of the land and serve with dignity. You really swear and then you not do this. You don't forget to ask a punishment and a joke me I make. Yeah, man. You not punk. You understand? You know I get a pay. You have some people not even get pay. So alone, no matter about the money, you still I carry my money every month. See? We might talk about it, but you not going bad. See? So if a police I get 70,000 per month, the basic salary, and then when you put on the money might come on with 90,000, get 100,000, go down back to 90 with the tax. Or if you see one man and take out 40,000 upon him. So you take more than half of your pay from one man in a space of like a minute. How much money you collect for the whole day? That's a bigger than extortion. So you can tell me about some man by extort. Look on the percentage of that. If you carry home 80,000 to the basic pay, and you take 40 or 50% that. And more than that, you take half a man where you take 40 grand. Eh? When it's dangerous. And then Mr. Youth now. Youth, you say Fitz Bailey for police or commissioner. Fitz Bailey. When I like a Patrick Bailey and can't find who do this and who do that. Fitz Bailey. Fitz Bailey. Me not give them hopes, man. You're politically aligned. You know me chat straight. Say no. You're politically aligned, sir. Saying we're not going to do that. Patrick Bailey, no man can. A man couldn't dead in alone. Someone was 22 stab and everything. I don't know what I want. Nobody feels we don't know what I want either. We know what I want. And then you see one come and tell you, you can't find and you can't boss what I want. Saying, when you can't boss the little man, they may think I eat that. What? Go for the big man, them. What happened to them? You see me, I say? Eh? That is it. Them don't want to go for the bigger man. And me, I can tell you this. As me say, no country, if them even pop out the little one, okay. Not for the big man, them. I want to talk to my police brethren, I know, you know. Not for the big man, them. Involving us so much thing, racket. Can you imagine? Me a police attack on my program. Yeah, Richard, big up yourself. And when you look at here, in my vice note with Ratliff Lewis. I went them, Lewis, Ratliff, the one where the boom boom. When they matter about the road. And he tell him himself talk about the $100 million police maker for the road. Not me. Him. Not my saying. Then, Them know what them sign up for. So if you sign up, if you do good, do good. Even if you don't get 10 cents, don't sign up then. You can't sign up and greedy. You know, you can't say, boy, you know, get raised up here and thing go up, but you can't sign up and greedy. And then the man them go him, they go sign up because they want to use the force to commit crime. Them not sign up, them not love the work. Them not sign up and love the work ups. You see? Either thing them want the man. And bully people. So if you do some boop, them want to rush you, but if you rush them back now, you know, so the whole force come down upon you. So that them do, you know. Get the power of the force, the thief. And rob and rape. And murder and sell cocaine and sell gun. Kind of police are sell gun, you know. I tell you, St. Thomas and all Monchineel and all that Portland, them no good. Them sell gun. They have police at home sell gun too. Big man too in a khaki clothes. One like people don't know. People know, man. When I go like, let me tell you this. We is the pan ground, you know. So when you go around and do a bag of things, you think we don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, Douglas, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Edmonton, big up Alberta. Big up. Do you think we don't know? But you alone, some keep it real. Me just come and talk as is. We do the tune. Me add on anything. All right, people, when I say anything, now the tune, me just play. When me add on, we no go so. Me I tell lie on them. Eh? Them do everything that's bad. See? Them say them are police, them do everything that's bad. This bad. You understand? Make me play back Bailey again. Hold on.
At least 17 incidents involved. So far, we have identified at least 17 incidents involving this gang. We have identified 27 members of the gang, which include at least 8 members of the security force, one of whom fled the island immediately.
You know, it's a Bailey way you chat a garbage, yo. Oh, you're going to make a raid. You have the rundown, pan them. And one fled the island immediately after the arrest of one of them colleagues. Number one, when I put the plug, when I put this like a bung, a drum, and it have some leak, a bung it after a leak out, no? So what you gonna do, you make sure the island them can't run through in the airport, or put a stop thing them pan them. Because we don't know them, you know. So you have someone of whom fled the island, a stop order go pan them. By the way, any police are let me tell you this. This is what I know, Bailey. Any police, immigration, it tell you this. It raise red flag if you just get up and just run. True that some police now put that in them books. So if they know a police, you're not supposed to fly because they have to call in and you have to have a letter or something. Same? So the police, them, we know that too in a police. So him fled the island immediately. Oh. You see me I say? Oh. And then when you reach at the airport, you know, remember, you know, plane just get up. The plane just reach, fled immediately. No. Even if you reach the airport, you know, it take you 3 hours before everything and go through check and everything. And nobody fi arrest him. Eh? But you know, same gone, but nobody arrest him and stop it. Eh? Even if him up in the sky, remember not touch. Well, if him have green card, that's the problem. See? Nobody arrest him. I want to make him run out. Have a visa now, you know. You could have just phone up there and them stop him, you know. Leave Jamaica, yes, space, you know. Say, well, you know, go hold him, can't have a green card. They can't do nothing to go hold him. They seem to something up there, so. You see him? Yeah? And them do it, man. Them no want, them want. He might hide. Right now, I watch me, you know. And say, boy, alone, so me not easy, you know, but me have to escape, you know. Me not make them hold me, you know, enough thing me do, you know. Yeah, man. But they look at you, them no sorry if you know that look at you, man. Yeah, eh? You see me, I say? You say? Yeah, man. Yeah, where you say, Sheldon, the mash up the whole of Jamaica. They mash up that long time, man. Them, hey, you think them easy? Them not easy, you know. I want to talk to my police brethren. I went there. I say I can't call him, because me and him can't talk, you know. Me sure I can't get him, you know. Because me and him have a reason. What for a reason upon this? Because them man do them work. I have to get him. Answer your phone, brother. Brother, answer your phone. Answer your phone now, brother. See? I forget him, you know. Aye. What go on, sir?
Why we in? You know me. Man, tell him to go and sleep. We in this more than Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, but you see
More
what
than
I talk
Saturday.
about? You see what I talk about? But no, but you go on some work, you know, brother. Where you go on some work where you know some of the things here. You just see your
But we not come for your program and tell you. Remember the other day me message you and tell us yes, we hear a whole party. You forgot? And that's just what you tell her that, man.
No, between me and you. Me hear if I go to the say this I make you know. Come here, you know. So but we that keep it with them because I don't want to mention it. Because I mention it maybe them. You know, yes, six of them run out already. You know, a dolphin you chuck off and them things so we go on like, you know, the moon out here. Come here, up on the ground, so we know where I go on. You know where I go on.
I'm not ashamed to tell. I'm not ashamed to send me link and tell us yes, we hear in the road. Man, we don't want to come, you know.
Yeah, man. But me know, but as I said before, me know said that come. But you know, me know said this will come, and a couple more come to man. But tell me what, me never.
Yeah, that's it. No, yeah, because you see.
Because I forget them have to hold, you know. Because me no want to come up here and say, boy, this and that, you want to see this. Man, it can be a lot like all bird, like Captain Hook. So me know better than that. So they have to get hold. You understand?
We have a problem with now.
Yes.
I pay constable them a draw out. I'm not like the party, you know, so what to the other man them.
Yeah? I'm not going to eh? Let them do that.
Yeah, see the thing about it, you know, you always have a fall guy and everything, eh?
Yes.
You always have a fall guy. And you know the unfortunate thing about it, this is something where me I talk to you about for years, and to tell us even the one way, I'm not sure still in a way, that's the one way leave. I'm not being facetious, I understand. Sometimes some of the command can fall through the cracks without a man saying them we're still in the car. Remember to make me show you a situation which that is just between me and you where the command way he made it fall in a thing and him leave out and him just get a hint and him chip out on him own. Not to say no things calm that way there. But sometimes them know the heat that come and them do them thing, you know. But as me say, the heads them with for roll more and them head them for roll and we not stop on them in a way. We not stop on them in a car. We not stop get that stuff on them, you know, until the whole of them, you know, find a cave run on there, you know. You understand? Because you know the thing about it is that them don't know so the heat is on. And even when them things certain things now no more it's still happening, it just depends on the level of way it is being dealt with. Just the level of way it is being dealt with, you know. You understand? Because it reach a point now where they might make good police officers look bad.
Yeah, man.
You understand? They make good police officers look bad with. And the way the man them a behave, man, it really disgusting, eh?
Yes.
But I understand how the man them know run some senior man. Them supposed to run some senior name or some joke thing them depend.
Yes. Cause that them depend for tuna, brother. Remember, them they really want to run no senior man because you know when them do them come with the constable them. If say well we are do something we are clean it up. So when them do that now we say yes. But you know cause you pull some guy letter and you know so some guy dirty long time. And all right now them enjoy them life. And look how them dirty for man in brother. Eh?
So wait, let me tell you something. When you know so you're not clownting with the panel, we give you a specific address. Only you alone.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, only you alone we can talk to because some people are biased. Some people can hear the thing weird. You see, if a man have an ulterior motive, he's gonna use that ulterior motive to his own benefits. And although me have my personal, you know, my personal thing when me have with them.
Yes.
They kick the good serving members, dedicated members to the curb. They kick them to the curb, putting them corrupt friend, and then them fight against the people who dedicate themselves to the service. Because when we see, you know, people like Ops and them and when we know say Ops a dedicated worker.
Yes.
I feel it for them man if you know say a man like Ops if you work under the situation them I work under because Ops are not fool. So watch him, read him comments, I see a lot of things when putting in comments and I know say that man know a lot of things.
Yeah man.
When you up when you see the thing is I see a person as I got tell you before, see the one individual made a comment that you make a criminal run Jamaica. I laugh off of that comment. That person made that comment to a blogger because at the end of the day, when one talk about criminal running society, you have criminal right now, we are running. So you don't have to make that comment again. Because, okay.
That's true.
Let's face the reality. Look, even me I follow up a lot of things in a way. Like me watch your things steady, I'm also the comments and my team we look on a lot of comments we come in and people and things like that. And even if people hold them biases towards police. Come to one lady in her comment, I think she said something, said Mr. Bailey might involve and things like that. I mean, people are entitled to how them feel because people are frustrated. People frustrated when why you see them talk the way them talk, You understand? Because you mentioned that one person must 40,000 police take from one person. You mentioned say half of them income. And all those things are wrong. Because basically when people see them think they don't have no confidence in the surveyed members. So if you cannot, as you put up the Singapore thing, if you cannot clean up the corruption from the top, you're always going to have problems.
That is it.
You're always going to have problems. Let me tell you something in a way. You believe me tell you, you know, say the man them page, L.A. Lewis.
And that...
Don't think of that. Though it's not fiction, Some man page him, because we had to really hard talk now,
Yes.
Some man page him and tell L.A. Lewis, so them now want to see know about the place. And when me I tell you a sources when me have from inside.
You know, say them out harder.
Them did page him. They did page L.A. Lewis. They did page L.A. Lewis.
You saw them you saw them out harder though.
So you see when the system and the country, the whole place itself not gonna get any better until they done them win at the force. You understand? Yes, me understand them constantly in the situation with them but trust me, enough more of them we did that before.
Yeah.
Bigger food, no criminal. Police not afraid to say because bigger food like criminal. Everybody know that I'm a couple more like him. All of them are criminal, You understand? So I'm not supporting the constable them we get in trouble now because them had it coming.
Yes.
But when you have dedicated members where put them like the life on the line every day, do things for help the Jamaican populace, when them all drunk or behave the way them behave, they make everybody look bad. Let me tell you, I'm not stop saying it, Me respect a youth like Ops, we wouldn't say youth, big man, respect Ops, because you want my respect him, you just see, so the man love him job.
Yeah.
Just like many more when me and you talk about. Just some man at the force there in a way, we love them job in a way. Love them job, carrying out law and order, and instill the rules of law, You understand? See, but you always gonna have those who do the thing where really create animosity, between the public and serving members, and that's where the problem is. You understand? And this we are not new. Me and you talk about this. This is nothing new.
All right.
Them have gone with them for a long time.
And it's bad.
With that long time.
I'm gonna drop a bombshell on you. I'm gonna drop a bombshell on you right now. I'm gonna ask Bailey because I know say them up there them watch me. I know that. I know no watch me up there the commissioner thing. I know pint blank, so no watch me. But I'm gonna drop a bombshell. Now, when I lock up a fisherman the other day, him get 34 years, but I do 8 years. And the words when me hear, same dead in the cell. When you come, Bailey, you come tell me same him die in the cell and get poison. And how him get poison, I don't know. Because me say the man dead, You remember the man over Portmore the other day where them say them all with gun and all kind of little things. Where them say X amount of police involved with him. Me same dead in the cell, Him get poison, swelling and get poison 2 weeks ago, But I know me not yet pan news or nothing. Because you just send the man to prison. But me think Bailey that come and say something. I remember, if poison not going there, so I want to shut up. And then if pies not going there, that means it passed through the warden them. Because pies never ended before. So
it got through sources.
It got through sources. So how it reach that him get pies now, him get killed. Because when me hear that, me say, another 2 weeks, this now me say it happen. Right? Them for come confirm and come say, well, you know, say you know, him go him there and you know that hear something and he make a release. But me not hear nothing at all. So me not hear nothing, me just a drop a little bombshell and ask him if that man really die. And or him get poison at the cell. Him stay him there and swell and all kind of things. And where them at hide? Me want to know.
The thing is real, you know.
Yes.
The thing is real.
Yeah.
You have to always understand how certain individuals work, you know, certain things are done covertly, you know. And them might drag it for a period of time, drag it. Because when you feel notice, you know, especially in certain behaviors, in certain areas of government and criminal behavior and our corruption, you will hear something and the whole world knows about it, or the whole Jamaica hear about it, or people in the diaspora, right? And after a while, it basically, like, they try to make it fade out, like the Royal Read and the various situations and stuff like that. Because the people are trying to make the public forget about it, Wayne.
Yeah, man. 9 days one that, brother. 9 days one they will call it. Yeah, man.
Yes, Wayne. This has always been the behavior with certain elements in Jamaica. You understand? And it will always be that way. You understand? So all we know in a year I jump up and I talk and I give them critical analysis and I said this and I said that. You understand? I want to tell you this, until you clean the river from the head, the problem is gonna stagnate, it's gonna be there, and it's gonna be hard to get away with. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you have the other day I see you run I hope the members in your chat group keep it and save it. I see you run a file and a senior man, and that man is involved in extra, you know,
judiciary killing. Man.
Judiciary killing.
Yes.
Tongue tie, And I am quite sure that information that you got that from sources that were aligned with the JCF. So
man.
I want the people to understand say a lot of information that you get win is not no little street corner man. It's not a man where I get something. I'm set you before. Me jealous of you sometimes when me see you saying out some of them things because people when you do earlier with them numbers and things with them badge numbers and them stuff, they tell us that is crucial and important in your investigation. That's why I admire you for what you do. You understand?
Yes, man.
People, I mean, you see, let me tell you, we all are susceptible to criticism.
Yes.
And even sometimes, some people might come on your program and say something and it piss you off.
Yes.
And, you know, in my head, me I say, sometimes we just let them make them talk. Because sometimes you see the criticism against you,
yes,
it either makes you stronger or it makes you weaker.
But my brother,
go ahead.
Is all right. You see, if them did a whole a dialogue, you have some people, them what them do I think them trolling, but them can them do it to other people. When them don't want you talk something, them come to something to show off the whole. Like them you talk something about it like it a bus open a can of worm. So what them do, them come with something when it make no sense to show you off.
Yes.
So you have to run them one day. If you look at, you know, come in do tabloid. So me I tell them straight. So when you talk something was serious like them thing you know, and for somebody now I want to talk about the big man them for go to prison, what them that do is just come and just say something was stupid. So you have to make them know, so okay, we know another thing here. Or them coming at the chat room if you attack somebody. We're not gonna do that. We're big people. We're not because you can't do it on TVJ or JBC. I want it on public eye. If you do something, they're gonna cut you off. And you know that. Remember we used to do on them radio and TV, nothing. So we do the same principle.
Right.
You understand? So if you can talk, some talking with us and discussion, you know. But when you come with stupidness to show we have, we don't want that. We not tolerate it on here.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
Let me tell you something weird.
Yes, man.
I watch a lot of your stuff over and over. Let me tell you something. When we see people in your chat group, you know, people like Beverly and top ranking construction apps and
Yes.
Empress Jade and Sheldon and all the beautiful people. Me say, even, let me tell you, when we see the comments with these people making up, I say to myself, say, even as a civil servant, you know, and I'm a member will dedicate myself to the cause. Because I am a product of the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. You understand me? You know my thing.
Yeah, man.
90.
Yeah, man.
You understand? The late 90s. And it was a pleasure for me, and I will never take it back to do what I do for the benefits of my country. You understand?
Yes.
But the level of corruption, I mean, you talk about this, it reached a height where my stomach sick. Me leave a full sergeant, me leave a sergeant, and me climb up through the ranks through the years. Climb up the ranks through the years. Me never beg nobody, me write me exams, me do my work, me dedicate myself to the purpose of the cause. And people might, because I've been accused of carrying ill feelings, you know. But individuals like me and others who were there and we do, maybe we're still there, you never know. Maybe we are doing things in the background, you never know.
Yes.
But those of us who do what we do we're doing what we were doing. If they had allowed us, I'm not saying it would be 100%, but it would be so much better. Them fight against me. And then people have a try to boost individuals who are aligned with killings where the public complain about. This is not about who brave and kill the most gunman in a way. It's about who can help the place to make it a better place.
Thank you, sir.
Understand? We know about the corruptions. We know all the senior man them. And I tell you before, we used to tap them. We used to tap, as a matter of fact, and I can tell you this, in the late 80s and early 80s, senior policemen were being tailed, even if I don't think they even do it now. They're being tailed, they were being trailed, they were being followed. Areas where them go, places where them stay. It was being done long before, and that was underground stuff, which me and you talk about. This was underground stuff. You understand? So, you know, even in this technological age, the things that a lot of these men are doing, they don't know that one day it will catch up on them. You understand?
Yes.
Look on the little man of California. He was a detective at Constant Springway.
For 10 years, brother. Over 10 years. And him shoot and get to have a murder too. Them, the same DPP let him go. Let him go. And him take it, him used to do it killing in a brother. The man dangerous. And him go to California now, go rob man, kill man. See there, they might have a dead thing over him. You understand?
So,
yes.
So them now you find they come here with a system where, because the JCF is so devoid of officers, they bring in culprits.
Yes.
Because they're culprits, Wayne. They bring culprits into the force.
Yes. Some baby.
Google Gaga. Instead of stabilizing the force and build the force, they destroy the force. When I want people in the chat group understand something, you know. We love the JCF, you know, and we love honest serving members of the JCF. And
same me, man.
Because
yes, man.
Because your dad was a police officer.
Yes.
Many people.
I have enough more people serve, man. But 2 minutes chatting with them. Yeah, man.
That's right.
Yes. So I have enough people serve. Yeah, man.
Yes. And so, you know, I am and me know might get cussed in the chat group for this. I kind of like Mr. Daly still, but I wish him would have done better that way. But because Mr. Daly know certain things. Mr. Daly know certain things. So Mr. Daly has to just come and just say, you know what? Here's the problem. Here's the problem with people. They're afraid to say the error.
Yes.
You in a relationship with your wife or a female with her husband, and one of you can talk about something, when you can learn to apologize, when you can own up to the facts or make a mistake, then how you going to build a foundation? Police officers can err. Police officers can make mistakes. You understand? I know a situation where policeman a chase man, and when the man run down a lane, him see a man dressed the same way. It even happening in North America too. A man dressed the same way, and him unfortunately shoot the man under the wrong man. You understand? What they do, yes, we know what they do in Jamaica. They always tend to want to cover up stuff. You understand?
That's my problem, brother.
You cannot stage something and then go and say it is okay. Them guys, them kill a central village. My sources tell me that things is not what it is. My sources tell me that.
All right.
And it's wrong.
And brother, so we appear that a detective thing we deal with. So when me see that killing, I can't. All right, me just talk to the people them. I talk to you as a man with that skill and everything we're working at the thing, right? We deal with this. I tell them this. I show them how it look now at 2022 now. All right. You say you move going to Central Village, where is a volatile area. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning, dusk. I'm going to tell you this, and you know this. Police are going to drive go up there, so, and when you look 4 man, if 4 man did depend bleaching with them gun, as them say. Yeah? You now catch the whole 4 man, and when you look, you kill the whole 4 man, because you go and them fire shot, and then you return the fire in a dark. When you pass a yard in some bush, man could have lie down there with rifle, You know better. Remember, and a bill of housing scheme, this, it's a bad area, So you when you go in there, dark, leave your head back, your side, and everywhere, and just target these 4 man, and then you catch them, and nothing else, nothing, and you just come out, and them fire shot first, when they shot fire, and you just kill them. It does stupid. Me, I tell you, say it's stupid. So, not care what them come tell me. Me, I tell them, say, no, we go hold the youth, them, we never have even have to murder them. Stop. Use that thing that we them are using in the 70s and the 80s. Not the 80s. And the 90s. Now 2022. Stop talking about man fire pan you return the fire. But no way at all. No car no shoot up nothing. If me in a car, I man for start fire pan that. Man did a more undercover. You now go see no man. Man are in a more dark. If man a war, man a shoot out light. You know have the light there. So you go up your car light. And man, they more pick you up somewhere. You can't come out so you catch 4 man so easy. You understand me? I say? Them to stop it, brother. And a day like that at 3 o'clock in the morning, Them to stop the foolishness, brother.
Yeah, man. And you know, Wayne,
yes.
we see it over the years, Wayne, where the rogue cops, and I put rogue in bracket. I'm say the rogue.
Yes.
The rogue one, the wannadies and those who have spaghetti Western names attached to them.
Yes.
You see when you drive fear because of a name. Just think about the people in the chat group will know where I come from now. Look, if a policeman in a neighborhood, going in a neighborhood and people say wannadie come. And people know them say 1 a day and 2 on Sundays. How them expect people to think?
1 a day and 2 on Sundays. And him no go to prison, brother? Him no go to prison?
If a man say Haggy come, and if a man say schoolboy come, and you know what I find when they're trying to bring back the days when those same so-called bad name cops come back into the system. That's what they're working towards, That's why you have some shootings where happen and like nobody not even want to question it. You understand? Because they have caused so much chaos within the JCF right now that even if a shooting happened that is justified. Because remember, police not trained for wound, police trained for shoot, When them go a range, when them go up on the range, I shoot them, I shoot to kill, You understand?
Okay.
When you have your gun, if you out there and shoot.
If the police shoot, them train for shoot to stop the threat. Yeah. But them when you shoot, train for shoot now. And then them for turn around and attend to you by right. Them for turn around, so if them not under more threat, so that same police that shoot you supposed to turn around and render CPR. What them call it? Assistant. Yes. CPR or anything for help you up and and make sure, make you all right that you can go to a doctor and everything good. Right? Them supposed to render you some assistance. From them eliminate the threat. Right?
True. Let me tell you something. True story. I know of a situation. I may have been there, maybe I wasn't. It's up to people to read between the lines.
Yes.
And there was a shooting. One of the individual lay down with, like him dead, and him have the gun, him have him right hand under him chest, and him lay down like him dead. And the moment, when the police them run in, to take him up to carry him to hospital, as him roll over him start fire, one policeman get shot in him and another one get grazed. Or him upper shoulder. So that tell us that sometimes even the public might see some things and wonder if, but you have some dangerous guys out there where we're not going to deny that.
Yes.
But people hold this animosity towards police officers in Jamaica, and it's sad. It's bad because we may tell you honestly, we know it wasn't like that a while back. They killed good police work when them kill it. When the Suppression of Crime Act was enforced, yes, even though people might think it tricky, but the violence wasn't the way it is, and you could have detained individuals who could have do snatch and grabs because they were areas where you're going to. As a matter of fact, we no joke, people used to give you information.
Of course.
People used to give information from the man them who will get the problem.
Yes.
So and then again to Wayne, you must remember, if you can go and jog your memory a bit, and anybody in your group must remember this. When curfews were being done, you understand? You were already staged in the areas, and it announced a curfew had done in the areas.
Yes,
This to Wayne.
Yes,
you understand? So it just goes to show that, the work was being done and a lot of elements, criminal elements were being taken off the street. But the politicizing of the force was what really caused the deterioration. You understand?
Yes.
And the favoritism, the favoritism that's going on. Because at the end of the day, crime cannot be rampant in a country. You have to have the police. But the type of people that is in police, look at the embarrassment with the little man of St. Thomas.
Yes.
Look at the embarrassment with the inspector.
Yes.
You understand? And even if people believe, say, a lot of these senior men, the one them who left, you know who me are talking about, I'm talk to you about them. Talk to them quietly and tell them to leave.
Yes.
Even though people might say them should have go to prison, I mean, I will take the beat up for that. Some of them you definitely have to just make sure and them leave. Them leave because them not in Jamaica the moment them go to prison. You're not going to find it up.
Them now that's why the corruption can't done better.
That's right. For 20
So brother, so a man do so much things. Yes, still you just say, you know what, I better me just make you leave, and just go and go hold that and just leave, but leave quietly. And him gone with the whole of that, him not get charged, in just gone and that's it. So next man come do the same thing because them allow him to leave. And then when you check it out now, hundreds of them go just allowed to leave. Because, you understand?
Long time.
It's bad.
We look what Chucky Brown.
Long.
What for Chucky Brown, Wayne?
Yes.
Chucky Brown take the fall for so many people. I mean, I'm surprised Chucky Brown's still alive. I'm surprised he's still alive. I'm surprised he's alive. Them not poison him. Because no policeman get poisoned.
Yeah, because the police out there, the brethren, film father get poisoned out in a maypen there. The brethren talk to me and say, them poison him. There's a soup or something, them poison him.
Yeah, man.
You have an ex-police at Central, them poison him too.
Yeah, I know one good friend of mine who was poisoned. I mean, and I'm telling you the honest truth, they poisoned him. And me see him funeral, they could drunk with them and give him mother flag like. And sometimes we get emotional in that.
Hey, the man, them wicked, man. If you be police and poison, you can't talk to you, will get poison too.
Sometimes I don't want to certain things by ear, so me only talk when me and you talk.
Yeah, me know that still. Yeah, man.
People are surprised to know wicked them people is Wayne.
Yeah, man.
Me have them up how them treat me and my team, Me have them up until this day,
Yeah.
Have them up, I tell you, me have them up feet, no matter what them do, All Ellington, all him, he might run ganja committee, he might sit with a CEO or what on ganja, without that man, they would do everything for this try, certain things. Man, them drunk or bad mind friend them. You understand? Them destroy the JCF. They make the JCF look like it's like the JCF is a warehouse. It's like it's a crack shop. You never know if it's the JCF is, and if it's bad, and the little man them who decide for it. Because you know what them all do now, Wayne. You see them in them constantly where them put out now. They're gonna use that now for me every vlogger and every nincompoop and every who not know to say I go say, oh see them here tell them say police.
Them now go for the big man them in a better. And the big man them want to see, you know. And the big man them want to see, you know, because we know that you understand?
What you mean? You know, this is them the way, man. This is something we talk to you about, you know, because when me and you talk half year,
man.
Different from when me and you.
Man.
From when you like you will call now a reason, but you know, we know them there, you know.
Them there.
We say we just can't wait for the time for some of them retire, man.
Them evil, man.
Personally. Yeah, them we me tell you, me get threatened, me get called, me get threatened,
And a police.
Me get threatened, I mean, no, of course.
Well, me get threat too, you know. I'm not busy about for them threat, you know. And I first and second, so me just run them way, because I'm not even business, you know. Because when them talk them foolishness, me just make them know them are foolish. Me a businessman don't come near me. Because from long as me not criminal, you can't come near me, can't tell me nothing, you know. You can't leave from where they are number one, you can't trap me. So not like them can't come trap me. You see? You understand?
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, man.
Some of them in a way, them wouldn't mind if them ears say you drop down and dead, you know.
Me know that long time, man. Me know that, man.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, man.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You see you, Wayne, I mean, tell you all the time. You see a man like you.
Yeah, man.
If you keep standing for what you stand for and don't belittle yourself and make some people play you, that, me I tell you, will always be a stepping stone for others. You understand?
Of course.
Because me know, say, you see, the thing about it, you know, me know two options that happened to me personally.
Yes.
I would either be uplifted or I would be dead. Because I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid to stand up to senior men. I wasn't afraid to tell him to run with DK down and run him. Let me tell you, like me say, move expletives, right?
Yes,
so
yes.
Because him come on crime scene and because him politically aligned, him believes that it's related to him. And when we see all the little stupidness with Babsy Grange and what she do with Ellen Lewis, even if people think Ellen Lewis are idiot,
you can't do that. Jamaicans can't know.
Use them political ploy for destabilize situation and make people feel like a mockery. You understand? That's why I'm saying no way. I respect the program that you're doing. I respect the people in your chat group. I mean, not stop call them. Stop call them name.
True, man.
The people them Beverly and Apps and Top Construction and Empress and them people. They come and sit down every time. And all the while you're answering me on, but sit down and watch the comment. You share even the comment down. You have very intelligent people.
Of course.
People who are not biased. People that are not biased on your platform. You have some people sometimes see them send some comments. Yes. Put some comments. They say, well, people are entitled to how them feel. You understand? But sometimes if they only know, because a lot of them will say something in the chat group, them don't have a clue what them are saying, but you still have to just leave them and give them advice. Because maybe them have a family member where police disrespect or police shoot. We look up in the Marvel right now.
That hurt my man.
Solicitation of Marvel.
Yes.
A gang thing, you know.
I know.
All of them are gangster, you know.
Yes.
And more the people in the chat group know that, you know. The man, them used to shoot up the Marvel thing. I know, a gangster, the whole of them involved in criminal activities. But the thing is, a lot of people not going to face the reality. I am not condoning the fact that they should be dead in a way. That's not what I'm saying. You know?
Yes.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of these shootings that happen in the community can Marvel a big place.
Yes. And it's part in a too. The politically aligned in a Marvel. So we know it's part of. So we know it's still. Yes.
You understand? So sometimes when you see these things happen, you know where it is coming from. And then we see Guru Gaga, they are giving like a speech and thing, or whoever it is that give them speech. But as I'm saying, they can fix the problem if they perform the proper task, they carry out the proper intel. Because I am not saying me see Takamoka, them have no repetition, But I don't know the level of intelligence that them using. But I'm saying they can go within the JCF.
Yes.
They can find members. They can find members who have the balls and have the guts to perform certain tasks. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You understand? In my time, we perform tasks that all one a day if him and fool if them go certain place at night time, them shit themselves, and we insert ourselves in the place there night time. We are not tree. We are not people latrine. We are not people house bottom. This is not joke thing.
I mean, no, but them don't know say them serious work about we not penetrating.
We not people latrine. We not them tree. We sit down. We not tree here all man a planting. And by daylight, we them get pick up. You understand? And
can you imagine, man?
That's why I tell you one night on your program says Zeke is a pussy, because the reason why I call him a pussy, me see him cry like a baby. I'm going to tell you, say, we sit down and interrogate individuals. When we in the all news not to run out of them mouth. Them all talk with them nothing talk. And when them done, them take up gun go kill people. Because we a criminal, a person that has a criminal mind. Let me tell you, when you talk about police, let me mix up everything. When you talk about corrupt police and this and that, and when you even bash, me know the reason why you bash,
Yeah, man.
You understand? And as I say, there's a stance that I hold on certain elements. But people like Zeke,
yes,
and other high individuals, Jamaica should have a maximum prison where these guys only get 1 hour exercise time out of 24-hour day. I'm not taking it back.
No, but you're not wrong there, sir, brother. Brother, you can't wrong there, sir. But what them do? What them do, brother? Yes, brother, what them do? Well, you're not wrong. And yes, still, even me blame a politician too, because politician, them build them. Them get the contract both sides. So, instead of you have an agency where me can go in and get an honest work, and go work and think you give some man we never do live as try yet. But I'm my boss. But if something a wall a lean, him can't tell me how to straighten it. Him can't tell me if I cut a steel. Him can't tell me if I build a matten. Him can't tell me if I build a column. Him can't tell me if I cast it. Him can't tell me nothing. But him me have to listen to. And I say, yes, sir. Me know that with no guy, brother. See? You understand what I say, brother? A politician them do this, brother. Politician. That's why I'm not in them. Jamaica politician are the worst in the world. Believe it or not. Yeah, man.
Look, me see Wayne, let's be real. Because boy, me I tell you, me as me say, my back is very broad. Me have crocodile skin. Me take it, even if people,
no, but you're good, man.
Because hear this way. I remember 1980.
Yeah.
You had young constables, young 18 and 19-year-old constables were the street. Siaga, yes, me I call him name. Siaga, give him boy them at Tivoli Garden, M16s, only by M16s a fire gun pan police. And I say it again, we go on enough operation down there. We know so them have prison down there. We know so them have kangaroo court down there and them are killing innocent people. Okay, yes, we know so the violence was right across. When you have one situation and you ask if Ops know this, tell Ops to go ask senior man if one time they know it fine on pit with about 100 to 200 body in one pit. Tell Ops to ask and the senior man will might remember.
Remember my brother missing downtown to my little brother, so right now.
1980. So when they go take Siaga and put him for money with Michael Malley, it is an embarrassment. I'm going to tell you.
Oh, to other man.
Even if a labor right in your chat group, tell the labor right when me say, they understand them feelings, but Siaga is a dog. The man never even care about Jamaicans. You understand?
Care about power. Forget to a country.
It's all about power.
Yeah, man.
Brother?
Yeah, man.
Nobody, let me tell you, you see the same way you can say me, you are stand up and talk.
Yeah.
The same way people have a right to declare themselves. Men who retire from the force, men who are still serving, well, them man, they would have way up in them senior year, just like
yes.
I'm way up there in a seniority.
Yes.
But I'm saying, those who remember must remember what Edward Siaga did to members of the JCF. Give them them high-powered weapon. One of the most powerful sniper weapon at Tivoli Garden it was. Apart from some little ones where they're in a different era. It was like a fortress down there. You understand? And yes, me know a situation happen where they have to go down there. But those people know and really think about it, you know. These men are carrying out these criminal acts under the lead of these political elements.
All right.
The people adhere to it. The people adhere to it. And when you talk about politics in Jamaica, when you talk about the cruelty, when you might hear the emotion in me. Me lose enough police friend in the 80s. Tell us to go and check the stats. You ain't go and check the stats. So much policeman dead all the 1980s.
Brother, remember some lose enough brethren in the 80s too, you know. Remember say later did that drop a east, you know, and them want 20 women and 20 man, you know. That coming from the political thing. It wouldn't be my no, I mean not a bias thing. Michael, you from the government and you. Somebody want overthrow you. And them are use this seduction power, which was Siaga, and then you drop letter. So people have you understand that's why you have some people they will retaliate. Saying because you have a black road. Remember one time every road have a black with all car and all truck and all kind of things.
Oh you mean?
Like yeah, if you just save your life, and you have to watch, you have to look out to come. This is where Siaga do this, the atmosphere will build because of overseas influences. And a joke me I make. And no political speech neither. So me see them take them and put money me I say no disrespect way. People gonna look on history. Don't remember say we are big man. We not hey, let me tell you, not come with the foolishness to you know. You understand? Me no unite with them, you know.
We look at this now.
Yeah man.
I'm being 100% sure. You have dozens, you have hundreds of police officers that would want to call into your program, but they might have to disclose this, you know, this guy's stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
Them feel uncomfortable. Look here, William.
Yeah.
Officers are not afraid. They're not afraid, as in the sense that them afraid of the people, you know. But them know so them will target them.
Them will target them, will kill them, man.
I'm saying them will target them.
Yeah,
and
man.
I give kudos to that immigration officer who came out and spoke out, and I'm just hoping that they don't intimidate him. You understand? Because that's what everything is based on now.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And I'll say to members in the chat group, we of the 80s serving members and the early 90s serving members, we were more rebellious than the one them. We were more rebellious than the one them now, as in standing up for principles. I'm not take that back. I'm one of the people in your chat group to know that. I'll repeat again, we of the 80s and the early 90s were more aggressive and more strong-hearted, will-powered, more than the ones them with them have now. Because the ones them with them have now, I'm confused a lot of time. I recently see a situation where one of them write a statement where somebody sent to me, and I said, boy, the constable, I really need help. You understand? Because, you know, it is sad punctuation. I'm not saying somebody can error in them spellings and stuff like that.
Yes.
But it's like the brain drain, you call it, Wayne.
Yeah, brain drain, yeah, man.
You understand what I say? Wayne.
Brother, hold on, brother. You see, we just tell them the truth, but say I go sit there. Say eyes on the file and Leeway all soldier. I'm all brethren this you know, from a long time, and I'm a brother, you know. All soldier, you know. Saying up in the UK, them live, you know, and thing. I see all of them know about Siaga, man, because them remember them live through the time. The one of them live through the time. The man are one of the wickedest man. Different from Andrew now, because Andrew overtake that now. All my anger people in a time like this. We don't know outside influence. Andrew a dictator. And me not hide it. That's true. He's a dictator.
I used to work with a lot of 1GR and 3GR soldiers, you know. Like, we see a couple of them in where you know my Ray when he
Yes.
We see them a lot, enough times. But what I'm saying, if people just put aside their political, ideological mumbo jumbo, you understand? They will remember what Siaga is the parasite that's destroyed the Jamaican economy, that destroy people's lives. You're talking about 1980 election where I think over 1,700 people died. I mean, not about it even less than a year, because one of the highest murder rates you have, unfortunately, was under PJ Patterson. We like where you see similar go on now.
Yes.
But people might not remember that. But at the end of the day, when the election announced 1980, My God, me I tell you, the amount of people.
Brother.
I know a particular area where out of 28 young men, and one of the people in the chat room to believe what me I tell them, out of 28 young men from a particular neighborhood, after 1980 election run and declare, 9 of them standing. Out of 28, 9 youth, because me tell you when we happen to be in a situation. You know what the worst thing you ever see?
Yes.
You see garden pen have a flare up.
Yeah.
Garden pen have a flare up. And it gets so bad that at one point the government, people go to the government and say, listen, evacuate the whole of the people.
Yeah.
Winter pen, Taz pen.
Yes.
All them little pen, where see all about the place. You understand? Because of what? And people know where the agony and the pain with these politicians inserting at the place. They know it.
Yeah, man.
You understand? Serving members of the JCF at the time, some of them frustrated with the job. You understand? Because them see the foolishness and them say, well, you know what, we can't take too much of this.
Yeah, brother.
You understand?
Yeah.
So when people have a talk about Siaga was this and Siaga that and Siaga, this seems to forget this man wasn't even Jamaican, he was American. Siaga was an American. You understand? And I can tell you, say, there's a particular place in the corporate area where in a one house. You understand me when you hear me?
Yeah, may I listen you? Now listen.
There was a particular house in the corporate area. When in that one house, a 13 M16 come out of that one house one time. That was taken out of that house. 13 M16.
You want
taken out of that one house.
Yeah, this brother. You want not the people them with. The artists think that in the 80s they saw a 303 rifle no used to fire. M16 a mashing up. And a M16. Tell the people them, man. The 303 rifle and then not have the chopper. The 303 rifle them and them have the chopper. The Thompson. Yeah.
But when you know, me tell the people in my chat room, you know, I tell you about this. You know,
yes.
A constable died in my hand, you know. A constable died in my hand. But watch him. When me tell you, even me talk to you, I get emotional sometimes. That's why I say sometimes I call you when we know you're available. You know this.
Yes, brother. Yes.
Me feel teared up. A constable died in my hand. And the last word him said, tell my mother me love her. 1980. Constable died in my hand. You know how old I was at the time? 18.
Oh gosh.
And you have 18 and 19-year-old. Ex-officers, whether them resign or still there, them a senior man can tell you. 1980 election, pay young constable around the road. Training school, I send man out the street. We are patrolling church rifle everywhere. And we are actively getting a fire M16. We get pinned down. Enough time we get pinned down.
Yes.
And with skills we have to use. Me a 98 point time. Me a marksman now. You know, me not exaggerate for spice up the chat book. Me a marksman, you know. Me a 98 shooter, you know, when it comes to range, you know. And me defend enough soldier too. And take out enough of them where it was a parasite to society. That's what I say sometimes when I see some comment and I see things where some people say, I say, you know what? I wish some of them people that they lived through the 80s. We see where we go through.
Yeah, man.
Edward Siaga tell the good man them say they don't have respect. We hold on pan man with tell we say Siaga say police and we are nothing, police and nobody. They don't give a shit about police. Edward Siaga tell him cronies them that. Edward Siaga, that nastiness. The man is a living drunk crowd. And people are sitting like to them on a fence and bag wire buckle and stick them. And believe the police, young officers from the 1980s forget what them do to people. You understand? We don't forget when you forgive, but you don't forget. No matter what people think, no matter what people say, you can only do so much in life. I'm going to say, me sure say they are hell, I cook grass, flat and I run barbecue for Satan and them was. That wicked drunk president. You can't tell me nothing.
Yes, sir. You say barbecue. Yeah.
No matter what I'm going to tell people, say that man is one of the most evil man. But you see, honest, you make a point. You see? And sometimes you make some point on your program now, and people might not understand your little philosophy or your ideology to your comments, you know.
Yes.
Talk about wholeness, you know. You know why me disappointed so much in that wholeness? Wholeness said, hear what the Prime Minister said, you know, he was robbed when he was going to university. In same come out that poor environment. We now go back over in story where he. And you want to tell me, Mr. Honest, who come from Spanish Town, who know Spanish Town run, who knows, you know, I'm a come out of family as strugglers.
Yes.
And you tell me, say, the very foundation, the very thing where you stand for. Right now, you're telling me the things that you stand for is the same thing you're fighting against. You're trying to apply, you have used bully tactics with people. I mean, I see them run with that thing where him tell the royal family, say, oh, him want the country to be independent and let go the royalty and stuff like that. All kudos to him. But at the same time, what is he saying? What is he doing? And then you have some little people in Jamaica, because them have them political alignment, them fail to see the reality of the thing. One of the people in your chat group who have to look into this. Yes, them whole 8 constable, but them should have put all Chang name with the 8 too. Them should have put Chang name with the 8 too. Them should have one 8 constable and criminal Chang and criminal this and criminal that. You look on them, a payment user like you have. I call someone, what am I doing there? And many more like him.
A true man.
Yeah? Face reality, more your people in your chat group, you know, man. So the reality of what I say, you know. Even if them feel mad with me.
No, they're not mad with you, man. They agree with you, man.
You know, come for your program and defend police, you know. I'm defending two dedicated officers, people who dedicate themselves to people that were doing good, dedicated police work. Police officers in the 80s, it looked like a lot of people forget, including my personal brethren. I mean, you talk about that.
Yeah.
Them kill the man outright. You understand what I say?
But hear this, brother. If you remember, you down there in the war in the 80s, because you're young police, and yes, still your brethren dead in your hand. You have fire 303 rifle. You have the Thompson, what we call it, yeah. You have them. You have the 30. Remember, police have the 38 and then little button. Yeah. And the man them are coming. Cause when me hear about when the M16 are touch and them say, boy, that fly through all wall and thing. That make me start think I can away now. Cause me I say, they must say, hey, it's when they tell about M16 when it dropped in Jamaica. They must say, listen me, if much man line up that a fly, can I remember in 38, you know, you there as an indicator, they said they shot now boy you. Same time there somewhere in you. And every day too far to the man move and the shot drop on him foot. Cause now gonna away. But when you hear a man of M16 and when you go look, now you hear far it go and you say, and you know, say a Vietnam thing, them use it, and it are Jamaica now, in a gunman and you say, John on a 303 rifle police have gone away. And one of the wickedest thing, brother.
Here's something we may go tell you too.
Yes.
I don't know if I and the file and Beverly them and Ops might know this.
Yeah.
After the Vietnam War, like the Americans left Vietnam, they were there up to 1975. I mean, share this in your chat group, and the people them can go back and check any stats they want and do them research. Because there was a guy that defected from the CIA. After CIA got caught, bring them in Jamaica and them and do them crap. Did you know that those M16s that were used in Vietnam ended up in Jamaica? Any senior police officer, any senior officer was still in the force or even talk to them, or any policeman from the 80s can tell you. And them Tivoli yard man them have, them same M16, there are a lot of them get them. So no man can't tell me nothing. When it comes to CIA and the things we do. You understand what I say? You see me, me know one of two things, you know. I got one time me and my crew get bitter, you know. We get bitter, you know. I remember me say earlier in my statement, we were rebellious. We were rebellious because we never stand for the foolishness. We never stand for the foolishness. And look at the man them fight we out. Yes. Me see Gardner come out and him chat a whole lot of bullshit. Me see them take 4 team leadership and you think they on TV and talk about this man want come look for him come do whatever them do. And what them do? Them have them scare tactics so them go run and kill couple man, shoot couple innocent man. Men run away in bushes. Gun can't find. Them find one gun with this suspension. That suspension and we stop and we say, them macria. You understand?
And but them still use it, brother. Up to now, 2022.
You go in a coronation market and sleep and stall. When I say to you, Wayne, sleep and stall in a coronation market. Bleach with Higler all night. For this to make Jamaicans feel safe. You understand what I say? Go all about. Some players who even tell because some little man realist might know, say I'm needed to do them work. So only tell you them thing they have here.
Yes. Can we not yes.
You understand? We know individuals will disappear. We're sitting member in the fucking house. No so that we will the disappearance of them individual there and them in the house right now.
Yeah man.
More than one individual where people take away. And you have them individuals there in the house right now.
And you call them minister, brother. And I call them minister. Me not call them minister, man. Them for go, man. Me not, no, sir.
I tell you one time. You see how the rascal, the way them sorry for my language, Beverly, me sorry for my language, people, but...
Talk, man.
You see how the one of them called Vaz. You see how Douglas Vaz, all female, big kind of way. Him, him and Siaga, the same thing, no better than the other. And see him son who is a fucking parasite, who don't excuse my French, and running at the same trend. Because we're afraid of them, and that's why we say, me can talk to you anytime.
Of course, yes, brother. Of course.
He get very emotional. You know when we get emotional, when you see how the man them destroy the JCF and make people look on the JCF like it's a bunch of loggerheads around the force and in the force. Because
them infiltrate the force.
Genuine people.
And them promote, them infiltrate the force. Can you imagine a prime minister? All right, look here, brother. Hear what I said to you. Can you imagine a prime minister now where I deal with truth and right? Use some manly words. Because Uncle Man, that, let me tell you something enough people don't realize over the world, right? Michael Manley, where says same pay for same job, whether woman or man. They may have thing where people are fight for right now in the first world country like United States. Still, Michael do that from the 70s. This is history, you know. And yes, to be overlook it. Equal pay for equal job. Right? This about man and woman, you know. Remember, you know, that right now enough people are fight for that still in enough places, in the state, and in Europe and all over the place. See? Allow me to tell sir. Michael, I bring that in the 70s. The man are visionary and them plan to come and tell them lie. And when I see them come with them say I got put money with the man for go do what? Me not gonna spend that money. You can't give me that money. The no bank can't give me that. I tell you say, yo, me no want it. You can't give me. And you can't go put that too disrespectful. And then the finance minister now I come and talk about rivalry. But we don't want a rivalry. We want truth and conciliation right now. That disrespectful.
We have never said this to you. Come and know you in your 50s. Me close to my 60s.
Yes,
that's
man.
When me tell you about 1980 and my age, we want people in your chat room to know
yeah, man.
Because we don't have to make a story. So
yes.
Let me say this now. Wholeness Bar 1972. You understand? And you have, when Colonel Charles gone, you understand? All him, so him is another piece of work. You have some who in there we are met use a long couple other one.
Yes.
None of them who there know, because we are trying to real racha now. None of them who they know. You know, they don't have a clue, you know, about certain things, you know. So them just come and jump on board. The problem when we have, you know, with Mr. Wholeness, you know, the things that the man would have been a more upfront, stalwart person who recognize the principles of and respectability of how to treat people. We think the man would have much more integrity to him. You know what I'm saying? And to know a smart mind, yes, me I say it for your program, a smart mind like Mr. Wholeness, him have a smart mind, jump on Labour Party, was founded under leadership of a criminal. Because if you do a Buster Daddy and them say Buster this and Buster that, but at the same time Buster fight against enough Rasta and go out with the more.
Yeah man, a true man. That's a true man. So you see them have bad stain, yes.
So you're telling me a smart mind like Oles? Because yes, when I tell you, me give a man credit where credit is due, you know.
Yeah.
Oles are not fool, you know. Oles is not stupid, you know. You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, our company who
Yes.
talk like say, me I say the man an idiot. No, he's not an idiot. You know what to Oles? He might ride a hype and him in the wrong party, man the leader for your wrong party. And appear criminal, appear rascal criminal in the Jamaica Labour Party. That's why them behave the way them behave.
But yes.
Ruel Reid should only be seen 1 out of a 24-hour day. One of them kill the man in that house.
Yes.
Only see 1 out of a 24.
He must see no at all. 24-hour day straight. Yeah, man.
Last time I tell you on your program, you know. Me tell you on your program, I'm saying we take machine. Jamaica need a maximum security prison.
Mm-hmm.
You know, say if me sit down, you know, if me sit down with enough of them, because you know my thing when me do, you know, because you know whatever.
Yeah, man.
Give them ideas, sit down and give them ideas of how to deal with the criminal justice system, you know. Give them ideas, you know. Jamaica need a maximum prison. Jamaica need even 2 win.
Yeah.
Because some of these criminals, me I tell you, you see the one who kill the policeman a party with him friend them. And yes, we know the water them give them liquor. Yes, we know the water. As a matter of fact, they're not supposed to even, it's no matter what them are going to say, they're not supposed to get emotional, have me excuse.
Yes.
Sorry, get emotional. But it really heart-rending to me sometimes.
Yes.
It eat me up with.
And them why they forgot prison too, you know, better. Because them why they forgot prison too. Because if a man today I do him thing.
Listen.
Eh?
He want Beverly and all of the people them and Grand Construction and which you sweet for think about this. You have a man who kill 5-6 people.
Mm-hmm.
He goes before the courts. And when he go before the courts, he get all at 20 years, at 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I killed 6 people. And here's the thing about it. I have dealt with individuals who, after them kill once, them people go out with them thing, them force people to do things, them go back, them kill a second time, them kill a third time, a fourth time, a fifth time. So you have serial criminal behaviors.
Yes.
You understand? You have criminal behaviors, you know. Just like how you have in Jamaica. And you're going to tell me, let me tell you something. Even the level of crime and the behavior of these criminals, because we now go off topic, you know, because we still are talking about criminality and we are talking about corruption. Everything. Some of these guys should not see the light of day. True. I'm not saying, because as I said before, I believe in capital punishment, and a lot of people don't, and I'll retract it, because you have yourself even said, you know, innocent man go to prison and stuff like that.
Yes, I mean, that's why, you know, because
evidence and stuff like that.
Yes.
But when you have elements in our society that causing death and destruction, that causing the life of people, some of these individuals will, unfortunately, they have no remorse. They have no remorse. They don't care whether man, woman, child. Just look at it. Look at retaliatory killing.
Yes.
Youngsters at each other's throat over the scamming and stuff like that. And them, I think it's last year, them kill a grandmother. Them kill a 10-year-old child. You understand? Them go down to Westmoreland, them kill people. And this thing of Marvally, it don't surprise me. Because between Cassava Peace, Upper Marvally and Bottom Marvally, it's been going on for years in a way, but it's just that
Akiwak.
Akiwak, the elements them now, the gun in them friend them hand. So now them decide to create chaos. Look now, an ex-soldier in a crossroad. Think about it, you know, people in our chat room. Think about it. Look how crossroad busy. They show you how brazen the boy them is. Crossroad. And don't be surprised if somebody send them to a boy they go rob and shoot that man.
That's true, man.
You understand? No, all them way you feel lock them up and throw with the key.
Yeah, of course, brother. We are say, man.
Interrogation.
Hey, all right. Make sure you're serious, brother. Brother, you so me serious. All right. So me, you know, I drive like my car and me see you go up on the bike. Me run my car up on you. That's why I drive me big van. Like I say, me I drive my big van. Because my van me I drive. So I drive the big van. So so it can run over them with ease. Me see you shoot them and them I dent it. So you know, I get where you know. If me be you jump on the back, yeah, man, me I slap you. Me I slap you, man. Me I slap you. Me I gotta stop you. Cause you know so some mistake. That's why I like keep all mistake, you know, out of the way. Cause you see that now, like the little thing that can go over them bike and give them a nice run and flat them. You know, like a 10-ton bowler, cause them evil. When them evil now, you know, say that's at them. You know, I guess, you know. You see them? I mean, yeah. You know, yeah, what you talk about, man? Me give them little gas, man. Yeah, man.
Somebody in your comment, Tony, him say police need different training as how to deal with people. And I agree with that. In the sense that a lot of times, you know, the aggressiveness, and it's a historical thing, you know. It's a historical thing. Unfortunately, in a way, some of the same practices are done in North America, you know.
Yes.
Believe it or not, you know, some of the same practices are done as
But when Tony, if you understand, let me tell you something to Tony. Let me tell you something. Sometimes the police them go and with technical with the training, right? But the training, them leave that at the training school because you see the guy them in the car key, the boys them in the car key pants, them tell you what to do. You want to keep and care to go home with. Them use it against you like a weapon.
yes.
You understand? Allow me to tell sir, them use it. See the woman them use them to like is a pawn shop around. And misuse. When they misuse, because I know them name of them plate, you know. Misuse is that what them want name. Because I don't like hear the name of them there, you know. Yeah? Also, our shop business. So the woman them were there, them thing you will run there. You understand? It's like the other day, you see the police woman, you will make your husband, you have a 6-month-old baby, where your husband was a soldier gone to prison. Well, the other day, who's an inspector, make drop you home. You make everybody still say, yeah, everybody girl, stop it, man, yeah, police. Stop it. I inspector drop you home the other day, you know, just now. Me see you and by the same way, you know. Stop them thing then, man. Stop it, man. You can't make the man them just stop it, man. Behave yourself. You understand? Maybe I talk to them way there, you know. Because sometimes I stripe them, I look for go up, you know. Them for behave themselves, man.
But hear this way.
Yeah, man.
The strong-minded, will-powered, principled officers, those who dedicate themselves, those are the ones that get the most fight. And this is somewhere we tell you all the time. The man them where you see, you know the brown suit. They are so evil, They are so evil.
Yes.
The constable, just like how you see in the time that with the senior one, we never want the man get the ticket. Cause look now, where.
Yes.
Yesterday you made an important point about the king alarm, them will kill the youth.
Yes.
You tell the honest truth, you know. And even if people might think me different, you see me, if that was my child, if that was my child, them have to run to the hills, you know. Them have to run to the hills, because
one child woman having a better. I want son.
If the people, even in your chat room, them can go back and look on the video, because I know you're supposed to have it on the video.
Yeah, man, it's there. Yeah, man.
Me call an individual at the cleaner myself. The young man, them are walking up. Remember, them are the police in a way.
No.
I kill them, you don't kill all the
three of them.
Young man, them, you know. Kill them, you know. And you tell me, so them sweep it under the.
All right. So, let me tell you something. You just go bring it up back. So, let me tell you King Alarm. Let me tell you what going on now. You see the part of them where after the video there. You see that part. Them put it to the video, original video where them get where take off of the building when them shoot the man in them face. So the other part where them come and show when they make the TV come and show the little water gun business there. Say point it pan them. First of all, them say in the building, them say 3 man. And the youth come up to them. Remember, you know, them hear a side, something go off, alarm, and them go in the business place, and the youth come and point the imitation water gun business and say, you ever in a shootout, so them take evasive action. Not no go so. When you look on the video drop, come remember everybody, the yes man killer. I said not no go so. This is murder. Them are killer. Yes, when the video drop, everybody draw back them thing. Cause when we hear that, you know, when we look, the youth gonna lift up him thing, he never have nothing about no gun or nothing. No what? And then you shouldn't even stop them. Them to go to prison, but King Alarm now, it's alleged that money run. And then push out them push them out, you know. Them take time, push them one side. Remember this I come from inside. So remember attack, you know. And I guess now. You can't go around me. Tell me I tell you this. The next man again now went up a FEMA apartment in a New Kingston. You remember when I want to chuck pan him and him have a shot that one there and the rest step in my head? Them a buy out that too, you know. You know nothing about it. You remember that one the man when the man they king them a work and then chuck pan the man. Eh? And the man have to shoot him. And I said, what you do? Try to take my gun? And the a female they did and next one like them step to the man, they then draw a gun and arrest the man. King alarm them same way, you know. Cause them about the man living at the apartment up in a New Kingston there, you know. Them about out all the case too. You notice you know you nothing about it. And a be a corruption I want a king alarm right now too, you know. It's alleged that hey, me soon like got something pan them man. Me tell them some have something pan when if I hear me say some man, wait, hold on man. Soon they got something pan them, yeah man.
You have a late Alisa Abu, she say build a new prison, yes, and put old prisoners in it and put the dirty cops, judges, etc. into the old prison with the
oh, you make them feel the dungeon and a prison them that dungeon. With the rat and the chink and the wall of the roach them. Okay.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you know, the thing about and I mean as we say, we recognize and we love everybody
Yes.
input. You understand? When
Yeah.
I made a comment about when I talk about max prisons, I want Alicia or Alisa to understand this. Why I talk about max prison, I want Alisa to go and do some research.
Yeah, man.
Find out for yourself about the hardened criminal, because Alisa, I want to say something to you. If you go and watch interviews that Zeke, that the guy that used to move with Zeke and do this enough of them, if you ever know about the things that they have done to young men disappear, Zeke killing young people. You understand? And them have special unit in a prison. Those men should not be out in a situation where they mingle with other members of other prisoners in there. Because we know everybody a murderer in a prison. People go to prison for different rules. And we know the food, the police cannot be blamed for the food of the prison again. That is a situation that the person in charge of correction is supposed to fix. And we will not deny the
No, and the police to the food, and the police to the food, you know. Not the food, correction that.
We will not deny that they are corrupt. You have a lawyer, a big judge at Jamaica will never like police. If you go before him with that case, it's like him do everything to make you look ridiculous. What I'm saying to Alisa is that if you ever experience, I don't know about the experience that you have had, I don't know how old you are, but I have known of cases where you see women that have been brutalized by these guns. If you see women
cut out baby
out of me tell you say, I'm get emotional again. You see baby mother get cut across her belly. Baby mother, people have to tie sheet around the woman belly because the baby protrude your stomach. Me not make this up, me tell you. The baby, the pregnant woman cross her belly with a ratchet knife.
A lot of foolishness.
So you would like to know people people, you see who, anybody in a chat room never experienced 1980, experience when Edward Siaga cast in Jamaica. They don't have no experience yet. You see, policeman cry when they go on crime scene and see. We not say political things ever happen with it because people have to defend themselves. You know?
No, of course.
Police officer cry living tears when them see the brutality. You see? The brutality of what these men do to people. The amount of girls them rape. The amount of girls will get raped. That's sent to young teenage girls. Girls that have maybe 13 and 14 and 15. Here, people report these things. Someone want to tell a lot of people when you get chat groups for them to go back and check history and go back and sort out certain things and then we know the reality. When you live through nothing.
I've come and lived through the whole of that, man. So them can't tell me, you know. So me live through it. So I remember, so we have no friend with the if me start counting dead man, but dead by a gunshot, it's unbelievable. You think 102 or 300? I mean, I call them by name. I remember the name that come out of my head. If young people grew up and the whole of them just dead off like that, it's unbelievable, you know, brother. Saying, Leary, you know what I talk about. Saying, yeah, man. Saying, so it's unbelievable. So when you go through it, that's what we say we're traumatized. Some things what we say happen, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, brother.
Let me tell you something.
Saying, so that's my bond them in a man. Yeah, man.
Me give kudos for the effort where the man make our Rising Park. And if me wrong, I will take it back. Me sure see our Rising Park then mix the hardened criminal then with regular populace. Be sure they mix them. Because our Rising Park run different. That is what we need. I'm going to tell you this. You see all them people we are talking about, oh, we make a criminal run Jamaica. Criminal run Jamaica.
That's why it stays so.
That's why it's, of course.
Oh, that's why it stays so. Criminal run it.
When somebody make a cynical remark about it, make a criminal run.
And them run it.
Me say, you know, when
brother,
again, you know,
brother.
Mr. Wallace, the Prime Minister, smart man, but him in the wrong party.
No, well, I know, no, him not the right party because hear this now. If you think you're smart, if you deal with honesty, like Michael said, no, you know, integrity and them thing, and you say you never have no money in a 2,000, you never have no money, you can't find 1,000 US. The time the dollar was like 30 or like 40 to 1. But in a space of no time, you could have sent money to St. Lucia. Why did I do that? You have sent money to St. Lucia and then with your son them name and farm company and then buy a big place like that and build a big house like that up there, so brother. You don't want him in another party. That's not honest. And then the next thing now, you in at the same time, yes, for whole government accountable, you start talk some Monday talk, but you still, you know, I say poor people if you have big house and pay a bad mind and everything. You say, you know, traffic guru at the matter of our corruption, which was a lie. See, don't they, and then people know say you hold him to account. None of that. You see a man come and say, you live in a one bedroom. Hey, me's a serious man, you know, but you talk, you know. More by your word, you know, brother. Me no business, you know. You say you live in a one bedroom with your great grandmother, not your grandmother. Your great grandmother who single parent. You go school with 60 pitney, which me I tell you about 72. So 78 in a day at school in a grade 1. I lie you I tell. You never have 60 pitney, no. And them time they have shift system. So you understand what me I said? So I lie I tell. Then you go back and say no. Are your mother, civil servant worker, middle class citizen that. Middle class, and then your father, farmer, and you and your sister in the same 2-bedroom in the same yard. You never beg nobody nothing yet, but you still your mother, your father, your family, with family and with good friend, help you and through education. The man too lie, brother. Oh, you turn family, you too lie. So him no about not smart, the man just like it's cunning. You call it cunning, brother.
Yeah, we're saying cunning. Yeah.
Him cunning and cunning. Both.
You see, this is what I say. Me always, we'll never be.
Because a con man and him cunning. Yes.
Apart from the time when we talk last year.
Yes.
You know, sometimes me like to give a little input because at the end of the day, I am here as someone who I was traumatized. I went through a lot as a young constable.
Yes.
As a young constable.
Yes.
I was traumatized. I used to have, I'm not ashamed to tell the people in my chat group, me start to drink rum and milk when we are 20. So the amount of things, sometimes I couldn't take it. I go all mad, I go downtown a Madden and a taxi and them thing. That is the way for all days we don't eat. You don't see the brutality. This is some girl who hold an ex-girl one time and cut her clitoris when we go for interview her and me nearly faint. 3 and a female from Tivoli Garden at Dan down there tell them to cut the girl clit because he must sleep with the girl, you know, and they with one of the girl and they make the girl them hold down the girl and cut her clit. When me go in a public and see the girl, me step back. They have to put her in a gurney like when a female are going to do a pap smear test. And people are telling me, say, them the people there. Don't in that the era. They not put all of them in the same basket. But the leader will run the era. And until me dead, we will never forget what Edward Siaga do. He cost the life of a lot of innocent people.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? He
Yes.
cost the life of a lot of police officers when put high-powered weapons.
Yes.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry for the constables now. Unfortunately, we're not the force. We are corrupt themselves.
Yes.
They should never have been there. Wait, with their training school, I mean, no constable with their training school.
Yes.
Coming a policing because of criminality. Them decide to fight crime and them have their motives why they are there. You understand? So nobody can tell ex-members, nobody can tell us nothing. We need them right, you know, me have a bunch of people around me. We are the ex-members them, and the whole of the man them disturbed. 60, 61, 62, 63, 59, 58. Every one of them man, they are late 50s, 60s. And them man, they left. When? Because of the treatment, because of the disrespect. You understand? And you tell me, say you have people in the society get up every day and a browbeat the JCF. Where the members supposed to do then? Put down arms and say, you know what, just like what the special constable them did, I think it time 970, so we had enough of this. If the whole of them enough to go on our work, and make us see if a change now come. With them, and let them disband the whole force then.
Yes.
Because how the country gonna run without a police service? How is it gonna run without a police department? You tell me, how it gonna run without a police department? It cannot run, but what? You have the corruptors. You have the corruptors in the system who are destabilizing the force and are corrupting the young constable them as a police training school. Then some of them probation they even finish and thing and them get corrupted.
Because me tell you, say, enough police, let me tell you this. Enough police, when you talk to them, you know, them, it end up same way like how some Danny that give some order and them have to follow the order if them not gonna survive. As same way the khaki clothes man them a deal with the young police them. So them what them do them use the gun first, the cave and carry for all the accountable. You understand? And do a kind of little thing, cause you not get a gun for carry woman now. And then them want put your hand in a little blood. That mean them have something over you. And then them start programming. If anything, you have to take the fall for them. Don't schoolboy Richard take the fall already with the thief in car. They're prison now, don't it? Eh?
Let me tell you something. Schoolboy Richie. This is Schoolboy Richie.
Yes.
All Schoolboy Richie. Serving members, you know, you have members out there right now knowing what Schoolboy Richie was about, you know. That guy, him have a heart of a killer, you know, and the persona of a police officer, you know. But he was a killer. It's like one a day. It's like food. You know, it is an embarrassment. And I say it over and over. Me not stop talking. It is an embarrassment when you have men in the JCF with bad man name attached to them, with spaghetti western name attached to them. Mr. Gardner could have come till him drop down and dead. Me tell Muta Baruka one time when he get the name Trinity. Mr. Gardner talk out time mouth say he got the name Trinity because he was a aggressive crime fighter. People know Mr. Gardner. Yes, we never deny him fight crime. People know lots of things with Mr. Gardner. Do you remember him never not squeak it? Mr. Gardner.
Him politically aligned from young days, man. And then the one back I that thing, man. And take off certain man him come to court, you know. So we know him for man, you know. Yeah, man.
Remember, say at one point,
yes.
Try to break because listen, Gardner was young about the guard, you know.
We know that too, man.
Anybody in the chat room can
no, but me I tell you, so we know that. Yeah, man. Invest, bless of yourself.
Gardner privy and know a lot of things.
Yes.
Gardner know a lot of things. You understand? And then at one point, when I tell you a facts in a way, you know why me attack, me want smart people in your group. I mean, nah, stop saying like Beverly and Cap Rankin and
yes.
and Rich Bruce Sweet and all of the people, I mean, and freedom. We want freedom for one check when you tell them.
Yeah, man.
One check them, come back by your program and say, oh, fuck, we ain't sorry for my friend.
No, so you're good, man.
Because we're hurt in a way. We hurt when we see the level of degradation with the JCF right now, you know.
Yes.
We say we put in our 1 cent, our 2 cent, our 5 cent, and our 10 cent. And now it's gone to a state where it's just ridiculous. If a shooting takes place, the people never believe the police. We tell people in the chat rooms that people used to do it. They don't win. Remember the 1980s, you know.
Yes.
Tony Brown and Tony Brown. Tony Welch.
Yeah, man.
Enough of them will run go away for it.
Yes. Yes.
Ranko them run away. Them political cohorts, them help them to go away.
Yes.
Up to one point at 200 you know some of the man them too.
Me know them, me know enough of them too, man. Yeah, man. Yes.
200 of them have to run away.
All right.
Start put on pressure upon them. When we start apply pressure upon them, they have to run away left Jamaica and the politician them send them away.
Yes.
And the politician them send them away. So those people who are cuss police, we not say them not because police, you know, but they go back and check with history and see if we not say crime wasn't there. When in the 80s like Jamaica you ever see 1,000 people that did in a year. Never. If anybody can bring proof and make them put the facts in your chat group right now, Ian.
No, it never, that never go on. It never go on. So although we have the big thing, it worse now. You understand? And then a politician, because I remember through the tribal war and the political thing, and the people them get aligned and the police force get swallowed up. Because it was a professional force back in the days, you know. And then it starts swallowed up because people start, you know, politics and them thing there, and it start, let me tell you this. From it start infiltrate by a politician, it done. It done.
Simple as ABC. You know why your program will always be the program that it is.
Yes, man.
If you were someone that did not experience certain realities of life,
yes,
somebody would say something else. When I can come and have a discussion with you, it gives me pleasure.
Yes, man.
1.5 years. You know why? When I say certain things to you, me tell you about one individual when me take out, and me take him out, and you could actually back me up on that.
Me back you up, me know who. Me know the mother. And I come yes, me know who.
You even shock me when you tell me so. You know the situation. And that person was carrying out terrorist behavior
yes.
with the public.
Yeah, me know who, man. They, I'm like your past, be like your past. Can't remember me know people. That's why when some people talk, let me tell you what them not understand. When me hear people talk, we grew up, you know, we are 60s youth, you are 60s youth too. And we grew up in some things, and we say we're traumatized, and we know a lot of things. We know a lot of things. So, and we know a lot of people. So when we hear some things and you say boom bam bam, and we say yes, that and that, it all like it will. Of course, we know who you are talking them thing. Yeah, man. Me know people, you know. Sometimes me hear some people talk some things when I go say, you know, but me not better contest it. Me just love it. Cause me depend different thing. Yeah, man. Yes. Yeah, man, yeah.
We used to hold up to 20 boy a night, or every other night. Take them off a 15 bus where rob people.
Yes.
15 bus we used to run from Crossroad to Waterhouse. Because when the bus go down, as it go down Russell Road, and it's about to reach Maxfield, them try to rob the people. You know how much of them would take off?
Yeah.
You know how much of them would take off and detain them and get them off of the street? You understand?
Can you remember the route they used to act with criminal pickpocket, you know? 2 mile, the whole 15 bus route, that's so 2 mile, the whole of them be a pickpocket and be a sitting, you know. People lose chain left, right, and center, and a better. Yes.
One of the most dangerous murderers. We're doing a 2 mile and me talk about this too. And me take him out too. People afraid of them. The public society have a right to live their life. Live without fear.
Yes.
This is why I'm so hurt now to know that police officers, even if the officers then carry out them tasks. Let me tell the people in my chat room, say, if them know from Galloway Road to Espute Avenue, to Brotherton Avenue, Oakland Road, Oakland Avenue, Avenue, Crescent Road, Brotherton Avenue, I mean, Pembroke Road, you name it, all from Chinese cemetery come up there. So, enough of them people in their chat room never want to walk on road when time we out there at them days then.
So,
we clean up the whole place. We clean it up, Will. We tell you, clean it up, we clean it up.
So man.
Right back to where we don't want them go. We not exaggerate.
Sure.
People to live and live contented.
Yeah, man.
When we take out that piece of dog shit that night, him have a loaded fire upon him and him couldn't fire a shot because I passed on him. Menace to society, menace to society.
Yeah.
So we give kudos when certain elements are taken out because me tell you say that boy from when him no rape him a kill. Those are the type of people with some people and you see, no disrespect in you have some female in a wheel where they must support some of the criminal elements them, you know. Big time, you know. You understand? I set up all people with them things and I try to do things to destabilize people, you know. A lot of the female, them, you know, lots of respect to the ladies, them in the chat group, you know. But you have a lot of these girls now that they ghetto, them say ghetto because criminality broad-based now. Because people are rental Airbnb.
Yeah, that me I tell you.
Criminal, them are spread them wings now.
Yes.
Anywhere you live in Jamaica, you have to have your P's and the Q's. Look, it's not a joke thing to the boy them kill other rap people who are riding the bike, you know. So you remember me and you attack me and tell you say you see a lot of things start happening.
Yes.
You hear a lot of things come out. You remember me tell you that?
Of course, but hear this, brother. Hear this. You remember me just ask the police them, say, listen me. You see them bike business here. All we need, none of them bike. When any bike is with 2 man on it, it have to pull over right away. Suspicious. We know in it, 1 man to a bike. Because it's hard for you come off a bike and go fire you get nervous and drop an arc and a little thing. But when you have a rider, we just a penetrate for getaway, and you have the pillion where a shot, any bike with 2 man, it will stop. It will stop, brother. You understand? It will stop. Yeah, man.
You'd have a set a boy in a crossroad, you know, all 1 year ashes, you know, maybe dead long time, you know, 1 year souls, you know. If anybody in your chat room see that boy and him enter male beauty contest, the one when he has souls, you'd think him couldn't lose. You're the boy, mixed boy, you know. And some motherfucker, you know, excuse my French, you know. And that boy carry out some gregarious acts, you know, here. And I'm own cronies them kill him, you know. I'm own cronies them take him out, you know. Because what? In evil, nasty, and wicked. And me say again, you know, if all the government have to do, if they want to reform the force, if they want to demote some of them senior man, the police federation, what are they doing? Them can't tell me, so them not have a system set in place where the works of the 80s can come back to weed out, to investigate, to get rid of the man them who have commit these criminal acts. Just like how them can call out the 8, which them should have called, put on Chang in the list too, and all the other one them like him. All him supposed to sit them and feel cheering up, and feel nice to drink a glass of wine, you know.
Yes.
Wearing him is just as bad. Understand? All the names them will come out that appear constable them. And you want them to say senior man on the behind it. If you tell a dead donkey that him get up and run.
Brother, me and you know that already. Say no senior man. Hey, I'm gonna tell them again. Yeah, senior man will go mobile, go rich. And then use enough get a youth. And you still them turn political power now. I mean I watch you now going like you know me say me know you. I mean know one or two.
But listen, Adams himself, you know. Adams himself. Adam go a mobile, you know. Adam go a mobile, you know. Adams can't talk, he know what me I say, you know.
Yeah.
Adam go a mobile with him silly corruption down there. Him run left down there. Him left
yeah, man.
Because them Adams couldn't go down to go change nothing with them. It's the way it reach a point, you know. It reach a point where people just total fed up. It's like if all of the people in your chat group, they are North America or England or England, Germany, wherever, and them want to go back to Jamaica, but enough of them maybe all a think twice because the media now do no better. And when the facts come out and the systems and stuff put in place, they're not working with it. And then if you have a senior man who you could have like confidence in, himself make the thing look like you cannot trust the system.
Because him himself don't tell him I make the money. You remember you have seen a man tell us them done them at them run St. Thomas and me are they done in a St. Thomas. Not my word, female. You have seen a man who say him are they done in a St. Thomas. Backstrong man too, love go a bar, love drink and involved in a lot of things. And you ask the police them in there, they may tell you we don't want to say nothing because he may set you. And then him have other man behind him. You know? Yeah, him have underworld man with him. So he may take you out. It's bad.
Top ranking.
Yes.
Top ranking make a solid. Top ranking make
yes.
a solid point. The man said the police force needs to be separated from politician and from politics. And this is something we you talk about all the time. Until the politicization of the force stop, it not gonna get better. It not gonna get better. You understand? And them not pay the constable them not when look on it salary we go grab again. And look at the salary of constable again. When you take home 90,000,
yes.
90,000 a month.
Yes.
So you have to keep
all right. Brother, read where investors said Kawhi. Let's read where investors say at the top. It was political why Super Adams left Mobile. You see it? Donald Pluto was against him. You see it? I work with them, so I know. Yeah, so investor, I work with them, so I know. Because it's dirty. Let me tell you something. You have a family member, them stay at hotel when them go down there. If you go raid. And can tell me, I mean, I talk about close family member. Because them don't know. I don't want to send too much because them also sell loan some of family. You know, because them like target loan, some of them don't want to see. And let me tell you this. When a family member said to me, Unks, down there's a dirty man, different set of police. I say, I'm tell you this. You go down there, so you just observe how them work as some criminal them. Them they're not police. We have go to all the house, so a building and them first go in, must be a police. And if them come out and say them have this, them go secure with them are secure, you know. And by reach a station, something gone, you know. Tell me point blank. Me never done that to man. I'm a long neither. So me know say them corrupted. But me not want to mention some things because, you know, because they may say, oh, that's a yeah man. So me just slow it. But me know them corrupted, man. Me know them dangerous, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Mr. Lyric call made a solid point. You know, the person said, I don't know if it's a male or female.
No, Lyric, no, hear this. Me make just tell you now. Lyric was a soldier. No, Lyric.
The best commissioner the JCF ever had was Trevor Macmillan, and them get rid of him.
Lyric work with Trevor Macmillan. Lyric, I'm a virgin from East, you know. Lyric a family man, yeah, but him not there in the army again. Army man. Yeah.
He make a solid point.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Rick is never bad neither anyway.
Yes.
Mr. Rick is never bad, you know. Mr. Rick
yeah, man.
Bad, you know.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Rick wasn't bad.
And we are Lyric grew up, man. Lyric my brother, man. Lyric a family man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, army man. So yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Let me tell you something again. Me love the people in the comment. Even if them wording strong, nothing wrong with that. Because we are gonna make changes. You see like how apps no biasing and reasoning.
Yeah.
You know see some mistake. Apps are call a spade for what it is.
Apps are good police too, man. Apps are real police. Invest too, you know. Invest are real police. Yeah, man.
You see like how invest.
Yeah, man.
And you know, Beverly and them, even when investor about Lucius Thomas, I mean, yeah, some solid men, you know.
Yeah, man. Lucius have good heart too, yes. Yes.
Even if you don't agree with, because let me tell you something. If even Lucius and enough of them apps and them man, even apps might, as I think apps say that in my 90s, man. But if apps can go back and talk to, you should talk, oh, you think me gain my knowledge and enough little things. And the man them from the 70s and 60s where.
Yeah, because that's how we gain knowledge, brother. So we gain knowledge. I'm a father friend them again. We ask my old man and him friend them. So me as a man now, we're full of even alright. Two them thing there. My old man and them friend them, right? So me gain knowledge, you know. Because the man them were the boy before us. And them I want to talk to them on earth before us go through something before. You understand me I say? And then in the music are the same thing. So me deal with the man them for the creation of our music. Same thing in the music. So me like deal with the man them where you understand? So they before us. So me know said this, that I know where in a place and them thing there. I say again knowledge better. Zane, you learn from the best, man. Learn from who today and run it and go through and you put your thing together. You see me I say? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. As me say no way, as me say.
Yeah, man.
You know, because we can mix up everything. We say, for example, now you have the UIC, all powers to them with them thing with them are doing. The other night I was watching Mr. Patterson and things that he was bringing forward and the plans we have. And you know, I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best because if the ideas that Mr. Patterson bring forward, if he was to win the election and what he would want for the Jamaican people, the ideas that he bring forward, you know what? We have to respect him for how he feel. You understand? But I'm telling you, we have two parties, JLP and PNP, and if a third one was to come in power, may I tell you something, say, I will get a microscope May I tell you, because in the Jamaican environment,
Mm-hmm.
if there's a party that come in power in place of JLP and PNP and them run clean, may I tell you, I respect them. That's my take on that. My
Yes.
take on that.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
just
so
said a
let me
while, brother. Say, Ellington, Ellington, man. Oh, yeah, Leary. And Leary, a soldier man, you know. See it, ups, you know, say, them man, they, you know, police and Leary, army man. So, yeah, them say the worst.
Ellington has school.
And you
Yeah,
too.
let me tell
You too, you said too. Yeah. You see it? You see it?
let me tell you
As a man, we do much years. Ellington. Yes.
If apps ever know, if apps invest ever know the amount of senior men we used to follow, and my instruction came from sources, when you know what me at
Yeah, man, me know, man. Yeah, man.
and me give kudos to the people that I was with. And you know the good thing about what thing we do,
Mm-hmm.
we only work in teams of 2. And I know I used to work with some MIU guys too. A lot of guys from MIU, me still interact with them. You know, whole heap of MIU guys. The Colonel Lives, the Dirty Samuda, the Dirty Douglas Bars, and other many more like them who help to destabilize. Because one thing with me now,
What happened to Trevor Manuel? What happened to Trevor Manuel?
We never talk about all him, man. Trust me. Me say, me tell apps, you know, and invest my know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor Manuel, you know, we lead WPG, you know, we cause so much chaos.
Yes.
Company the program and go say, boy, them we follow him, never put on JLP and PNP t-shirt, go shoot up the area them. You understand? And all when them living at them sanctuary way, all when them get integrity, I could not believe that they would give a man like Trevor Monroe to be in charge of the Integrity Commission. Come on, people in the chat room, I tell you now. When you go and check
But me not believe neither. I know that push me way no better.
yes, Trevor Monroe,
Me not believe neither.
Workers Party of Jamaica.
Yes.
The
WPJ, Workers Party of Jamaica. Yeah, man. Yes.
The
Yeah.
platform that he campaign on. And listen how the drunk or cloaking behavior, you know. Them can't talk to we win. Let me tell you something. Them don't know we hang over them head, man. No for them, you know, win. Me not take what me talk, and me not talk with water in my mouth, you know. No for them if it dead, you know. You see them there, you know. No for them dead, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Them destabilize Jamaica, you know. Them destabilize the economy. And you have some little people who sit down and support the nastiness and degradatory behavior what them have, and then believe the people must just swallow it. WPG members put on both JLP and PNP t-shirt and go shoot up areas and make the man them a war against them one another. And that's a documented fact so we have.
All right. So me have brethren now, but me not gonna call him name, and me could have called him right now. And him that tell us say them a give him gun. Woman save him, cause gun dead there, and woman save himself. You do this, don't come back to my yard. See, me can't call him right now with the same when you say W this and that and the J. Me can't call. That's what I say. No care what them do. We is up on the ground. We know people. You know, people get wiser now. That's why they might try to do the divided and rule better. Now work again. Yes.
You have an individual. You answer that person. The person when named the upset all acts. So you never lock up any police. Yes. I have arrested a lot of police officers, not politicians. I arrest a lot of police officers and they resign. In undercover work. Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Force them to resign.
And then some simple. All right. So I'm gonna give them an instant. I'm give them an instant with you now where you see, man, police are take money. Just money and him have to resign for that. Just money downtown.
Yes.
And you just go to him and make him know, so I better he resign.
Approach him, yes.
Yes.
Me and my team approach him, and we give him 2 options. We say option 1, you go before the court system. Option 2, you resign. I will take the beating for that, but you must understand too well. There are a lot, as I say earlier.
No, but that good enough. But look how that good now. Look how that good now.
You have people correcting. You see the thing about it in a way.
Yes.
If someone in the chat group might feel animosity and say, well, you have to, there are times when you have to use common sense. and reasoning with situations. You
Yes,
understand what I'm saying?
yes.
We heard he was getting money. He was a special constable too, not near degrade nobody.
Yes.
We see him at the act, we approach him, we said, listen, and he resigned. He resigned.
Can you could have lock him up or him resign and he just resign. And you still have some man now. Them a do everything. Look where him resign. Some of that some I could overlook it, don't do it again. You saw one of that serious, but I want to work though. Me respect that. Because you see me as an actor, you go to prison. I get a chance to resign. And him resign. See? That just shows as panda thing there, that just shows the police force the better, brother. And I know it get more politically aligned. You understand?
The people in your group might not believe this.
Yes.
We, and I said we because me now talk like some no hero. We have gone to senior men, senior brown suit men, and we bring them pictures of them in situations. We say we have proof, and them step down. Them leave.
Yes, you want to hear that though? No, if them, well, you see them police, if them try, that's why I said them to bring back phone kind of undercover thing. Them no want that. Because right now, if you got face one of them man got face a man in a khaki suit, and then boy is the thing. He might get transfer and all kind of things, and them set him up on blue, knock him and all kind of things. The place get corrupted. We need to clean the force. We need to.
You know, freedom acts are beautiful. Well, I tell you, some people in your group sweet. Freedom scholar, what do you see is the cause of the corruption, and do you have any suggestion for the greater population to bring about change?
Yeah.
The present environment, I think I told you before, present environment with the corruption, with the politicians, it's gonna be hard. What me I said is the freedom. Pay the police officers more. Give them better pay. You understand? Give them an incentive. If I'm wrong, anybody in the chat group can correct me. Because at the end of the day, it's about survival. People have to survive.
Yes.
The constables need better pay. The constables need a better working environment. And the constables are working under peer pressure. Because if the politicians are interfering in the working of the police force, it's not going to happen. And then, because of the Wangagot behavior within the police force, you find officers start committing criminal acts. You understand? And it get more brazen.
Brother, although you have enough of them, you have enough of them are criminal for man, you know. And I like the first time, brother. You know, them man have criminal for man, so them just want to enter, go into the force. And I don't think them are do background check properly. Because me believe in even a political party, hear this now. Just look for that quick idea, you know. If me like Mr. Pottis have a party now and I run him thing and background check. Like some people rise against him. Hear the background check what me that do now. He said me come to you, it can't be one man or two man. And when me talk to you, me want send behind your back and find out in the area where you live. Because more if you have any enemy, if you know wrongdoings and all kind of things, you know. Me can just talk to you if you know that, you know. Me no want hear your job or your this and that, you know. Me have to go do some research on you know, to find out because by the end of the day, you run. You're a turn a candidate, you run. So me no want when me do some boom no, you let down my party or something because you have some little rat, you know. You have to be careful of them, you know. That's why them try for the man the other day. You understand? You have to be careful of them.
You know, Wayne.
Yes.
Lyric come and make a solid point again. Boy, I love them people. The man said, I guess he's a man, him said, the police force started to lose its credibility from the early to mid-1980s. My observation, but if correct me if I'm wrong, the man is on point.
Yeah. Me tell him he was a soldier, you know, man. Me tell you, so when him grow up, man. A soldier, man. Yeah, man.
You and I, if the people go back and listen to the earlier conversation when we have with you, we say when the suppression of crime act was forced in, we could have dropped sudden raid. This is not something where you know this doing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Them don't know for the raid. Listen, what used to happen is I command send a report to the radio station and an hour, 2 hours after we curfew. The curfew is already in place. And then you send out the command that the curfew will be here a year. And that within that period of time, we were strategically in place. And this is when we try to show. So when the infiltrators with no ambition and have no well-being or have no standing start do them thing. And so who remember say me up the till 90s and I remember say me tell us.
Me know that, man. Yeah, man. Yes, man.
You know my activity, you know, when
Yep.
people think me God is still there. So I'm just saying, when them realize that we are trying to uphold these same principles, that's how them fight against me and kick me out. That's how them fight against me.
Yeah, man.
No man can come see them ever give me $1.
Aye.
Dedicated worker. No man can call my name for nothing.
That's why they might get rid of you, brother. That's why they might get rid of you.
As a matter of fact, none of my team. Right now, my respect is so concrete with them that the man is still talk to me like on an everyday basis. You understand what I'm saying?
Read eyes on the file. If we could get 12 more police in Jamaica. Read that.
You see it, man. I am the file solid, man. If we could get 12 more police in Jamaica with the integrity of the farm officer on the car below, so Jamaica would be a better place. And I want to tell Eyes on the file say it will be 100% better. Because we want Eyes on the files know something. Nobody couldn't corrupt me. We say we run with Tony Brown and all them cronies them. And even one politician, Eye on the files, me tell you say you have a politician in Jamaica. The same one we see. And we can tell you this night chat to the idiot one near you too small when you see with the wing there. He made a bad man in a car and drive around with him. And we used to lift on him like rascal dicks.
Yeah, man. I said the file. That them man I'm like power with me. Man like myself, you know. You have to serious. We no business a who. Call name, we no business. We no cater.
No matter what them want to think we need.
Yes.
Let me tell you, my family, them, no, until this day, if you go to certain my family member, them and say, no man, no go so. That's how cool the thing was. We fool them to the very people. If me can fool the people and when my family are around me, then just imagine the regular public. Just imagine the regular public.
Yeah.
Just imagine. Me trail Ford. Me and my brethren trail Ford all the way to Rasclat Barbican where I do illegal transaction. That be fat fuck yesterday. Make you tell anybody say a lie we tell. You know about it the way.
Me know, man. Yeah, man.
Very emotional enough. Very emotional enough.
Yes.
Very emotional. Because them make the people and believe that you don't have good police officers who mean well for the JCF.
Yeah, man.
You understand? You know the trauma when we got through. People don't know. Man, I fire from me and my team.
Yes.
Don't the big tank where you see there. Don't a quick tone this up. From 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock one morning to 8 o'clock. Them have to be because what? The criminal elements, them that's what I'm saying. You see these Ranko, you see, man, you tell you, man, trust me, man. There is a menace to society.
Yes.
And when we find out, we take time. I see where the politicians them do both political parties. Because nobody believes them here come and go on like say the both parties them never do it.
The both man, we have some our bond them, man.
Siaga was the worst thing Jamaica ever produced. Most police officers that were killed in Jamaica in the 80s did because Siaga armed the boy them with high-powered weapon. You hear me tell you? Siaga armed them with high-powered weapon.
You see?
Them believe that people forget.
No, them things that, brother, them things that, the one with us all and like them and dead off already, you know. And they can come tell lie and then we not correct them. We live through it. I will see it. I will tell them we're traumatized. So, you know, they can't tell me nothing. Yes. Yes, man.
If me did wicked, you know. If me did wicked, you could have told people like chat to where Trevor Man will live. Just to back up my thing when I tell you, me never give a fictitious story.
Me know that them Colana, man. You know have to call him, not call the way him live still, just, you know. Because we know where he live. So you know have to even say it, you know. Yeah?
Dudley Thompson, what pastors he used to live to. Senior men we know, because we used to do in the neighborhood at night time and do a thing, whatever we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And they little and degrade people. So when even questions, that's why we go back to the questions where people ask it in the chat room. Yes, police get arrested, and yes, enough of them leave. If people can go back and remember and go ask some senior policemen at one point, only for them just to resign and people ask questions and them start getting nasty.
Yeah, man.
Because wants and needs and put themselves with certain individuals. So them take time and weed them out. You understand, Wayne?
Yeah, man. So here this, maybe we take the last thing now because we are chat so long. So we are last thing to them now. Them police, I'm gonna play after me talk to you, I'm gonna play one thing. But the last thing what I say, you know, bigger heads, this is what I play and then me make you talk. This is what I play. Because them I run to the with the little youth, them and this is what I play. This.
Long time. That if you want to, in a sense, eliminate corruption in a society, and we all want to eliminate corruption in a society, the most effective way to do it is to make sure you don't punish people at the bottom, you punish people at the top. I'll tell you one story. In the 1960s, when Singapore was a very poor country then, our per capita income was 500. A government minister was invited by a businessman to go on holiday. Just on holiday. No bride. He and his family went on holiday with a businessman. He came back, he was arrested, charged, went to jail. After that, no more corruption. Because it's a very powerful signal that is sent when you go after someone at the top. So Singapore's experience, and it's actually quite remarkable how you have almost zero corruption in Singapore, is because we decided that the example must come from the top.
Yeah, there. What you say to that?
Come on, reality, man. Reality wins.
All right, brother.
Reality.
That's nothing else, man.
And in my last words,
Yes.
the only thing, I'm going to be facetious or consider me naive. The only thing will bring about change if there's a coup. If there's a coup. And it's only we are getting the political elements in a prison. He's right. He's exactly right.
Yeah, but them police are now all them. Them can't go to prison. Look at the other day. It's wrong. It's legally wrong when you have a prime minister. I gotta stand up and I gotta give Babsy, your minister, the order for collect 100,000. 100,000 because them break the law and then donate it. I give to some people who are pay money. That's so out of order. That a police should have deal with that, but the police who sit down there, them politically aligned, so them now go approach them. Them too big for approach. That we have a problem, brother. Jamaica, no, sir. We have to change it, brother.
Mark Golden came on the program.
Yes.
And Mark Golden said the formulative plan that they had in place for the mass situation to go back and it fall apart on them. I remember one time I was on your program when I said to you, simple. There is the time them wasting to make police to look for people. And police are lack of people for mask.
Just give them a mask.
That's what I said to you. Give them a mask. Because let me tell you, you know where coming out, we just make it quick. Coming where you have to go. You see evil, we go back to Marvally again. Come on, the place, you know. That's why I feel so. Marvally are my place, you know.
Yeah, man.
Marvally my place. The better part of Marvally.
Yep.
You know what bad I'm The technology is there. Wherein from the moment, what happened to drones? If the police force and the higher ups know that we have a situation going, you have drones that carry night seeking apparatus.
Of course.
You have drones that they can use at night in high volatile crime. People not the group, if them agree or not agree with me, they understand. You have drones that can be used in high volatile crime areas, even in rural areas where you have suspicions of things. We use them especially at night.
Thank you.
Remember, there are lots of times when shootings take place.
Yes.
Officers them try to respond, and
yes.
you can have things in place wherein you access these intelligent systems.
Let me just build upon something too. So we have a thing named shot spotter. Why when I get some of that too, they drone them and then the cameras them for up. And police have them camera up. And a joke me I make. Yes, invest.
I say this, you remember once I said to you, in order for credibility enforce, especially with the public and the police. The officers them wear body cameras.
It's good.
It helps them too.
It help everybody. A matter of fact, if you get every street light everywhere, do it like when we there in England. You pull it up, that means it help. You never have so much police stay up in no traffic, nothing. Fear stop nobody, fear tax them. Because tell me what now. We there England, right? And you will drive, touch the M1. Drive any, a matter of fact, anyway, because you drive through London right now, through down the central, you know, so something now come here for to pay some money. Yesterday I said nothing. But it's set up that I read the license plate and know you drive through the say if you pay that money then it got up, right? See, if you just drive through it. So if you go around Hammersmith and I think them taking Hammersmith night and them thing, you know, see? You drive, and you're driving at speed, that I come through your door. Can you remember in the door, you know, it have like a little box, the little flap thing where you push a letter through. It will come to your it will show you yourself. You have some people that say me I drive the car, now it will take you in the car too. Them smart. So them now if you have the police will run you down. And if you not pay that, the money will go up. And then you're in trouble, so you rather go pay it. Them they're not chatting with you. Them just use camera and it can stop a lot of things, brother. See? Them police in Jamaica now, if it's trying the camera, hey, take the camera off for me. Yeah, police. You should have glad it keep you. See, I bet a man with a camera upon you more than a gun. Him can't say you said nothing wrong. So you talk to him nice and decent, but if you talk to him that way, you're a joker. Eh? You have plate reader, brother. Instead of you stop every vehicle. So my plate, all right. You read my plate and then it, remember, you know, when I put on the sticker, you read it. So if me sticker up, you know, you pull me. You do what you do. But if me not up, you know, have to stop me and, you know, waste my time. You put in all these things in make Jamaica better one the place. Them now want to do it, you know. Because them want to continue thief, brother. Straight up. Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you now. You see, there's so much evil. I saw somebody send, because we have a group, and somebody sent a thing with some policeman who was some youth and them lay down on the ground. To show you why some of the police, them kind of offbeat. And one of the person who hold the camera say, officer, watch that one there because it look like he had something underneath. Guy might reach underneath. You understand? So if the officer, them not intimidated by these things, it will benefit them too. Because, you know, we at the end of the day, you know and me, you know the reason why we stand for certain things. And me, I've been there, eh? I've been there, and I serve my country with integrity. I serve my country with uprightness, and nobody me can put my hand on the Bible. A man never give me $1 to buy out, not to corrupt, or not favoritism. I've never done it. I've never experienced it. Nobody can come and me work hard. Me dedicate myself to the cause. Me work with MIU. Me work with CIDP. Me know guys from Operation Base way down at Spanish Town. Me know them. And if a lot of them leave, some of them stay under them traffic. Them say, you know what? We not say nothing. We just stay away from them, you know? Because we want them sick and tired of them. And we know say you have even after things made a comment to, you know, like you have ex-soldier, ex-police, they are in the camp now, and them think they should, you know, them should have an independent body.
That is it. Cause it don't make sense. You want to and them they're FLA, them they're everywhere. So ex-soldier, ex-police. So after them do this, and I be a corruption, they take the same people them and put. Take some people from university with bright minds and put now these things around. Some liars, especially, remember, you know, I think the FBI, if I'm not kidding, them can go look at it, start by some liars and thing. Them use liars in the FBI. In the FBI, you have liars and them thing, they never bought no those man and them, they go check it out. They start in the FBI, just check it out. See?
You know the unfortunate thing sometimes, the unfortunate thing sometimes, in a society, people think that, unfortunately, and I will apologize if people in chat room don't agree with me. Unfortunately, people think that the police is always there to get them. I'll show you what an experience I have in a 1980 election. Remember, you know, man, 18-year-old, 1980. We were Gold Street, and a Rasta man, you know, run up the street and fire off away, you know. I mean, a leopard crawl position, you know. One of the officers with me get shot in my hand. I mean, a leopard crawl position with my 303 rifle, you know, and lick him from about 550 yards, you know. Them, I remember, you know, he's supposed to in a theme house, so you see what I'm out to do? come out to can kill people due to political affiliation. I'm saying this to saying that police not get up to go out there to go kill people or to destroy people's life. You understand? I know in my days we carry out the law, we carry out the rules of the law, and we respect the citizens. When I went deep, which means send your proof and me show you certain
Yes.
When I went deep, and my depth of work was so unique that until this day again I repeat, there are people who still can't fathom my level of thing.
That's a good better.
You have one policeman where we know them to him apartment. When we leave him apartment, no.
I'm pulling letter them too.
Everything, searching letter, sealing back every damn thing. And we get sources and we do things and then get him mail and nothing.
Him retire now with a bag of money though.
How you mean then we retire for run Ranko?
No, but him retire with a bag of money. All criminal. Look, him retire and I live good. Eh?
How you mean?
Me I watch him every time I live good, man. Eh?
We'll tell you something. You want to big up I am the files, more and big up Tony, Witchy Boo Sweet, Leary McCormick Apps. You know, more and big up everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Chat room, invest, you know, those Sheldon. Big up everybody, whether they might agree with me or not.
Read, brother, read before you leave, just read where Edley Martin said. Just scroll up to 10:32 p.m. Edley Martin, read what him say.
Edley Martin, Loneson, you need a part two of this people who are like him. Jamaica need clean up good. Yeah, man,
We're good, man. We're good.
Edley know one thing. Edley know something. I mean, know him and listen. Edley, there's nothing more they can do. Edley, tell Edley something. I've been there. I work hard. I left resentful, Edley. Yes, I'm going to be honest to you and the people I chat to. I left resentful because I didn't want to leave. I was forced to leave, and it upset me.
Yeah, man. Keep it as a brother. We'll have a part two. The man them say we'll have a part two. Later, no brother. All right, love brother. Respect. Cool. Bless. Yeah, man. You see what I say? Them man, they do real work, real police work, real, you know. You hear? A police a take money. Two things, you gotta go to jail, because you gotta draw you front of the court, you charge you, or you leave, and the police resign and leave. No, them police, them go just push out some little man and do all kind of little things. See a good police who work there, him charge a man there, charge a Tankwell man, see, them let him go. Then they go to the Tankwell man. What happened to the police? Them put him there, for just sit down, and wait till when the time. When name? Louis? When name? Llewellyn? Llewellyn him name? Sergeant? Him nah go nowhere. Them done with him. Them thing they are saying. We burn out them thing there. You see me? We have to burn it, man. We have to burn it, man. We are say, man. A matter of fact, hear this. Hear this. Them say, you know, one group, them recognize them identify 27 members of a gang, you know, this gang, and at least 8 are police, but yes, still younger crowd out pay a constable. Play my tune loan some. Can't go without and pay this thing. Can't go without. That's how we are any.
Advice is given and please take the warning. Best way to get rid of crime rate and the killings will stop. First of all, you have to clean the force and get rid of all these corrupted car.
Them have to pull up that again because, you know, hear this again now. You notice myself from Sergeant, from Corporal and Sergeant them buck, and the corrupted get promoted by creating havoc, and them who want to catch, but you see them and push out the little constable them. Just listen to the tune good. So we are telling about the corrupted them who are up there. Them now push them out. Listen. This is a Bible. Hear this.
Advice is given and please take the warning.
Yeah.
Best way to get rid of crime rate and the killings will stop. First of all, you have to clean the force and get rid of all these corrupted car. Straight up to the march, that's no to my time. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Trinidadian police, and some corrupted police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Haitian police, and some fluid police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, Colombian police, and drug smuggling police. When you talk about police, Jamaican police, them are all in a one drugist, liars, cannot thief, yo. We said it, you got a girl, but the truth of it, where the crime rate so high and still it not drop. top. Those guys are in the force of our taking crime up. I live double life as criminal and cop. Them murder, them rape, them rock, them rock shots. Some those cabins, some smuggle say gun and sell shot. Man work and jockey, then the next starting hard. They use the police just to cover them dirty chat. Police, Jamaican police, Trinidadian police, corrupted police, Itabo police, Jamaican police, Asian police are some fluid police, Itabo police, Jamaican police, Colombian police are just smuggling police, Itabo police, Jamaican police, them is all in a one, judges, liars, committees, yeah, 65% of the forces corrupt the corrupt, the bigger head for the small one up. Most of the good police were in the first them carrier stuff, rich camera last that they saw them go. The years are the JCF position in the war, the corrupt to get promoted while creating a vote. I feel them untouchable, no guy can touch. Them a politician make the country a mash up. Police, Jamaican police, Trinidadian police are some corrupted police. Itabo police, Jamaican police, Asian police are some fluid police. Itabo police, Jamaican police, Colombian police are just smuggling police. Itabo police, Jamaican police, them are all in a one. Judges, liars, committees, yeah. Come let me tell you now, how they corrupt and wicked, they kill me mad, dread, about terrible, cold-blooded. Them lie, they get out, they lie, come again. Corrupted, I say me and my family fit dead. They shot a head man pregnant lady in her head. Second go off accidentally and get acquainted. Look how them brutalize and murder. Kentucky kid, them shot a lot of innocent like what I'm kid. Police, Jamaican police, Trinidadian police, and some corrupted police. Itabo police, Jamaican police, Asian police, and some fluid police. Itabo police, Jamaican police, Colombian police, and drug smuggling police. Itabo police, Jamaican police, them is all in a one. Judges, liars, committees, yeah.
And that's how we do it, you know, yes, man. We want to see some big guys. At times, we see some of them big guys about them just gang up and them just run out and push out. You know, constable this, constable that, constable this, constable that. We know, yo, the place corrupted more than that, man. Bigger than that, man. So, oh, you have man when them in a commissioner rank, you know, police come from a program and come talk and depend on another program too with our vice note, with our man we have seen other senior man. When the highway bill over 100 million them get using police vehicle, police or patrol, them are do security. Who get locked up for it? Nobody. So them police are extra rich. If you get 100 million to go do one, but them police are extra rich in that place. You know, see it. Meanwhile, people hungry. Yo, done with this. If I want to for the egg. I mean, if you catch someone right now, me that drop on the back of front over Ukraine and Russia. And a joke. Me that drop on the hungry way. We don't go at the egg. We sign a thing and we can catch you know and drop on upon the battlefield. Right there, so. Yeah. The nearer part to Russia to one thing we're going with them and bamba. Yeah, man. Back. If we don't live through that, we're not good. We not about to carry the egg, but we still have to wear short pants. Yeah, man. See? Because you know the egg has some serious thing, you know, 500 years. We still go now 200 years or 150. Take off at 350 or 500 years. After the 500. Because uno must see the road. And uno wealth, uno gather, uno police. When them call it oligarchs, like Putin and them oligarchs them, the rich guy them, the police, the government and them oligarchs, that are the police them, the one them were corrupted with politically, the one of them, and some of them private sector guy, the oligarchs them, me feel now we start seize to them things too. Same like how the world has seized up the oligarchs thing them. And so for them things to seize, because enough of them rich, you know. And for illegal drugs, running, scamming, and extortion and everything where you hear me talk about. They're not good. Saying, but they are not keep it real, yeah? Loan some I'm out. Bless, yeah? I'm up.